one and a fourth. I'm like, oh, this is over.
Look at what betting and gambling culture has done to people.
But it's also too, man.
As much as I didn't mind tennis, you know what I'm saying? Because if you had cable as a shorty, Wimbledon is on, you know what I'm saying, on HBO. You gonna pick up names and this or that or whatever. But I'm not betting on that shit. You know what I'm saying? But now, goddamn, what's the line? How many sets is it? And what they up?
And they give you the history of the player. They be like, this is what he did in his last 10 games.
But also,
really?
But no, but see, here's the thing.
I'm saying you got tennis.
You gotta really pay attention to it because depending on the surface, right? Yeah. So,
Clay
like for example, Clay.
I learned that.
Bet Alcaraz on Clay anywhere he's playing. Them Spanish motherfuckers, Clay is their shit. That is, they kill it. You know what I'm saying? It was like Federer was back in the day on grass. Never bet against him on grass. You know what I'm saying? Like he just is gonna win,
one
but he
set.
never's gonna win on Clay.
People gonna win.
He won one
set,
on Clay.
Or they give you the statistics. Like this nigga's undefeated on Clay. You be like, all right, bet.
Okay.
They're not playing on Clay,
right?
But they just give you
Son
some
of a bitch.
What the fuck? Why'd you give me that shit?
They just tell you some shit. Like, cause you own him, so they give you all his, like, say plus 800 shit or something like that. I don't know. That shit.
But now the motherfuckers they are, it's like it was with Federer and Nadal and Djokovic. It's like you got Alcaraz in center. We tested positive for steroids, but he's back. But they 1-2, and they've been
Really?
Yeah, they've been going. They've went at each other in every final this year. So you know what I'm saying. You got that type of rivalry. That shit gonna get good. It already is good.
I know Skinner enough. I don't know this.
Alcaraz? No, Alcaraz. No, he's right-handed Nadal, but just a little more
Nadal.
Yeah, a little more athletic though. As far as Nadal just was with his left hand, he was deadly dude. It's just he's going side to side. He's not as strong, like stocky as Nadal is, like that. You know what I'm saying? Still strong.
Gonna be hearing about this dude?
No, he's good. No, he won the French Open. He just won the French Open. Like, yo, he's good. Him and Sinner are the two best. Mm-hmm. They're 1-2. They've been one. Like I said, they've played in every major final this year.
See, and that's the thing.
It's them two against each other.
I know who's the number one player. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who's 2, 3, 4.
But he has.
But he has.
Like Coco Golf, you try to bet on her the whole thing.
And guess what? Womp, 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 womp.
But here's the crazy thing: is women's tennis.
Shout out to black women though.
There's been new people in every final.
I guess, man.
What you mean? Lost me my $10. What was you saying?
Welcome to episode 276 of the Lot Podcast, man. We missed last week. Should be 277, but it ain't. So
damn. Okay. That's math.
Take it or leave it.
It's good math.
Don't leave it. Please don't leave it. Please take it. Take that. Speaking of take
that. Yo. Hey, yo.
Take that.
Yeah, I'm like, what the intro to not intro? What exactly?
It didn't work.
It did.
It didn't work. I'm a fucking idiot. I gotta be the
shit.
Oh, that is funny for so many reasons. That is funny for so many reasons.
It was like
it's not working.
Hey, the worst part is it started.
Right.
It gave you like, oh yeah,
you hoping it was like,
no.
Ah, there you go. Look at you.
You back.
You figured it out. Look at that.
It's life or death.
It's life or death.
But you know, there's no turning back now. This is what makes me. This is what I am. Feel me?
Hey, yo, Pop, check this out. I'm tired of niggas hating on the motherfucker. Let's take it to the next millennium on these bitches. You gotta keep bubbling on them, platinum doubling on them. Fuck these niggas. Hey, yo, I bumped into these cats and they was like, yeah, what's up with that nigga Puff? He swear he nice. I said, yo, the brother don't swear he nice. He knows he's nice. You public enemy #1 right now. But fuck that damn shit. Spit that hydro ghetto shit.
That's that shit right there. Whom shall I fear? Throw your guns in the air. Socialize, get down, let your soul lead the way. Cause I'm that enemy that you can't see what you wanna be. You ain't shit to me, player. It ain't hard for you to get to me, player. My own world, they'll spit for me. So what you want, what's my...
I ain't got this many grazes you.
Man, you man. When you steps away from being grandpa, you
Couldn't even get an answer.
What is he doing? What's he talking about here?
He free now. He like remix, re-release.
My God.
And I'm sitting here.
Didn't one of these bros accuse him of some shit?
Oh, he got
Hey man, as hell looking at this shit go back to number one.
He got like 20 of them out there. 18 something. Yeah. They are civil lawsuits.
Oh, he about to go broke.
He's got a bunch of them.
He about to go broke. I mean, yeah.
Somebody I can love for them.
Wow.
That's funny.
He look at the kills like,
Why your,
They don't both need to be in there.
it's definitely your dog giving the ad lib too.
Right.
The mud.
No, he don't. No, he don't.
Cause I can show you about a real love, and I can promise anything that I do. It's just to satisfy.
When it hurt, I ease the pain, girl.
What?
Caress your pain, get the worries off your brain, girl. I'm in your corner, do what you want, it's your game, girl.
Nigga, wait.
Shit don't sound the same.
Did they play this in the track? Oh, wait a second.
Don't quite sound the same.
Hold fast.
No matter what they say to you,
Oh, that's
not just appearance.
that may be incriminating.
Be the voice of reason when you ain't trying to hear it.
Oh, really? What is this?
All right, let's get out of here.
What the fuck?
He didn't write it though. So remember, he didn't write it.
I'm sorry.
He didn't write it.
No,
Remember,
he
didn't write
don't.
it.
No, he don't.
He didn't write it though. I'm sorry, man.
He said it. Shit.
Yeah, he did say it, man.
He approved it to speak it.
Yeah, man. Guilty, not guilty, huh?
The man walked back into the feds, and they all gave him a standing ovation, dog. Get the fuck out of here.
It's interesting, man.
Get the fuck out of here. I mean, I get
he won. I mean,
No,
he won
beating
the
the
big
Fed
one.
case is something
as far
different.
as federally.
That's a different
It's
thing.
specifically the RICO charges. That's the
Okay.
that's the no, but that's the
I
that's
mean,
the major one.
agreed.
This isn't the case that it is
no,
without those
without
RICO
that, I
charges.
agree.
Sure, he may have get charged with these other things, but most likely you're never gonna go to trial. You're never
That-
gonna. This is gonna get
Time
pleaded
served,
out for
$5
whatever
million
5 years,
in
whatever
fines.
You know, I
and-
mean, no, he probably would have had to serve some time. Like he is now. He's gonna have to serve some time, even if it is end up being most of his time. No, he's
House
definitely gonna get
arrest for a
sentenced.
year.
to time. Nah, he's gonna get sentenced to a couple years. Yeah, he's gonna. I think he will.
2 years.
I think he will. Here's the
2.
to me, the more interesting thing is like, all right, I get him being not guilty, especially specifically the RICO charges and some of the prostitution charges. I don't understand like the celebration of people. Like everybody didn't sit here and watch that video of him throw that young lady down, kick her again, and kick her again. Now, understand he isn't on trial for those things. And given how laws are, may not be on trial. But I think we all saw that video.
I think most people saw it. I don't know about.
I don't understand why people feel so enthralled to celebrate. It's like you can be, if you're a fan of his, right, and be happy for that. But it's like,
Okay.
regardless of what you feel about Cassie.
Right. So, I don't know about folks celebrating. I've seen it though. I mean,
Yeah, you
I
seen
ain't-
it?
I ain't gonna- you know what
No.
I'm saying?
I mean, I haven't seen people get as wild as they was outside of the courthouse with the rubbing the baby oil and
Shit
all
like
that
that or
shit and
whatever,
shit
but-
like, you know,
I think
boondock shit.
I think this is situations like this are rather complex
yeah.
as far as the emotion that you show one way or the other. Somebody who has gone to jail before may be celebrating that the idea of being any kind of Fed charge is what 0.001%.
But what if
You know
you
what I'm
never?
saying? So
what if-
maybe I'm just saying maybe this person's reaction back is because of that. And on the flip, you know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers could be happy knowing that without that Rico Jones, this is a more manageable, you know what I'm saying, understand. Could be happy about I don't know about flat out celebrating, you know what I'm saying? But I also don't think that we should conflate the two. Yes, this is a horrible dude. We seen it. You know what I'm saying? You can't really go around that on the side of, nah, you kind of a bad guy. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
you kind of a bad guy.
Fuck all the freaky shit and all that. I don't give a fuck about none. Yeah, I don't care about none of that shit.
But you kind of a bad guy,
But
dog.
it's just that.
You
I saw that.
Slinging bras around the hallways and kicking bras. You kind of wild. You know what I'm saying? But again, like you said, in which he wasn't on trial for that.
Yeah, he wasn't on trial.
So I mean, I think we get a little confused on the side of what you just. Yes, he's a bad person. Celebrating him not getting this or that or whatever doesn't equate to him not being a bad person. But if he was on trial for those assault charges and he got off and motherfuckers were celebrating, then I could get an understanding like, y'all niggas is weird. You know what I'm saying? But something like, I mean, two things can be true and totally apart from each other.
I mean, yeah, it just, like I said, it just, I get it to a certain extent, like, but this isn't a situation. Like, here's the thing, like, it's for me, there are things to celebrate when people get off, when we know that the motherfucker is not guilty, and we don't celebrate that shit. And it's like, and to me, it speaks to just the culture, right? Okay. If you know this nigga, like, if you know Diddy, and you was out here on social media saying whatever, if his kids, if they want to be out here doing what they like, what it is, right? But for like this culture of celebrities and people being so attached to them and they movements and how it just be affecting their life. Like, I get what you're saying about people relate. I know people that got no cases, never seen nothing, never seen a courtroom in no way, shape, form, or fashion. It's like, were you hyped? Like you feel good because he got off. Like for him, like that, it just is
now
like
that I can understand.
That's what I'm saying. It's kind of like I get like
understand.
We're not happy. You
okay.
I don't care.
I don't really give a fuck. Yeah.
Okay. You know.
I was just speaking to the point. I asked the question of
he was saying
people why are people celebrating this? Like we didn't see the video of Cassie again. Like he wasn't on trial for any of that, but like. I don't know, man. Like, he doesn't seem like a person to me that we should be celebrating. Like, oh, yeah, he got off.
It's like OJ, man. I think it's...
No, this is different.
In the sense of... Let me explain my point. Let me say why I think it's like OJ. I think it's like OJ in the sense of that. I think it's a sense of... I don't want to say governmental overreach, but I think it was an overcharge. I think they overcharged him and overdid shit, and I think people recognize that. I don't think it was... I don't think people were fighting for Puffy. I think people... Especially with the Young Thug shit and just everybody Rico. If they'd have did this without that quote unquote Rico shit and all of that shit, like organized crime, I think that was too far. Right. And I think everybody saw that.
Right.
Yeah, it was a reach.
That's kind of what I was saying.
I think if you said it already, I don't mean to repeat
it. Not even that, but you said it. You said that part because I went broad. Okay,
you
said that
so
part.
Let's go down your real lane that you love to go down, the conspiracy theory lane.
Here we go.
Yeah, that drink. That's
meaning that like there's more to this, and he can't like.
And it's then you are rooting for him because this is David versus Goliath. That fucking $10 billion industry, and this man. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like a nigga that be like, man, I started an engine that runs off water, dead. You know what I'm saying? If you go to court and the court be like, nah, I think it's plausible. We want to hear more. Everybody's like.
No, I'm going a different way.
I'm just saying, I just think it's him. If that conspiracy shit, and I do think a lot of people believe in that shit, or think it's plausible. I'm not gonna say they believe it, but people do believe that has something to do with that. You know what I'm saying? Because he's been doing this for 25, 30 years. Why does it matter now? I don't know if it's the liquor or something, but he pissed somebody off to the point where they no longer giving a blind eye to shit. You know what I'm saying? Like all of that staying outside too long. I get all of that. But it's like, that nigga wasn't even in New York no more. He been in LA for the last, you know what I'm saying? It's just the fact that I just think people can see it, especially with the Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? Just where we are with how people are looking at. You ain't got 2, 5, 7, and 9 no more. You know what I'm saying? Like people are getting information from everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And then and they correlating it. So it's like you used to look at some weird shit in China or some papers pop up and they'd be like, oh, that's crazy. But now people be like, remember in 2022 when the Panama Papers, this is a direct correlation because that person, you know, you'd be like, damn. And now people are getting famous off of doing infamy. You know what I'm saying? It's like Madoff. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of shit. You know, like where he was praised or not praised, but it's like constant coverage, money maker. Everybody's making money off of this. And when we was growing up in the 80s, it'd be like, they clowning the nigga that's covering it. You know what I'm saying? Like Oprah couldn't have covered that. You know what I'm saying? Unless you talking to his wife or you talking to Barbara Walters, you got some type of insight. But to just be sitting up talking about how all these people lost their money to Madoff is like, that's yellow journalism. That ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like all the words they use, they start coming with shit. You be like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, so, like they, like, or even that, the fact that we started learning the standards of the profession. We didn't know that, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like, where 50 did that, where he'd be like, your favorite rapper ain't selling shit.
I think that has more so to do with information being that much more accessible. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You can just, and you don't have to go with the first thing you see there. It's like a library. It's a plethora
know how to Google now.
How you want to cross-reference this and that.
No, they don't. People do now.
They know how to find what they're looking for. But I'm not going to say they know how to Google.
Because they'll find the
wrong shit to
they'll
find
find the answer that they're looking for often not. Because more people often than not, especially now, will go with the first answer, and the first answer is going to be Google AI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Most people are gonna go with that.
And they also don't answer the question. Right?
They
answer. How many times did Michael Jordan beat up something?
They answer their own question. I didn't ask that.
Or they literally answer shit wrong. Like they have answered shit wrong. Now it's some somewhat obscure shit, but it's something simply you can look up on NFL reference or NBA reference or baseball reference and get the fact. Right there, very like instantly. If you just look up this player, you'll get he played for this team in this year because they looked up Andrew Hawkins playing a certain year.
What the problem is, they don't let you bet on the second inning of baseball, and that is. Am I going too far?
We're gonna get you some help.
You can't. No, I'm saying I'm trying to find the angle.
We were from Diddy.
And they have cut off every
end on the second inning of baseball.
But you cannot bet on the second inning of baseball. Why? Can somebody explain to me maybe why that is?
I don't know what you mean.
I have no idea. I don't know about gambling legally with baseball.
What do you mean?
So
I don't know what
you can bet on every inning.
I know illegally you can bet on
just
anything.
In y'all thought, or your theory, why would you think that they would turn off?
Can you bet on every other inning?
Yes.
I don't.
So just the second inning you can't bet on?
I can bet on.
But you can bet on the first?
on the second inning
so
of baseball.
Pull it out right now. Let's see if you do.
Pause.
Jesus Christ, man.
No, what I'm saying about second inning of runs scored. Run scored in the second inning. You can bet every other inning.
I haven't even attempted.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to be.
That's a very specific bet.
Right. But you can do all other 9, all innings. So you know the first one is a big the Nerfy. You know what I'm saying? No runs in the first inning. That's a big thing. You know what I'm saying? Kind of. It's a bet of its own. Yeah. All other innings is just go with the flow. Yeah. But Nerfy is its own thing. Yeah. So cool. You can't double back in the second inning. I gotta wait to the third. I gotta wait to the top of their lineup and all that. Like no matter what happens, I'm gonna get off of it, man. Fuck
like, that's why you can't. I know what you're saying because you can't. Because you can't. He understands the system. Because you can't.
They know what they do. It's something they doing.
Because if you put a bunch of action on like the fifth inning, no run scored, they can be like, "What the hell going on?"
Yeah,
because that's not something.
And they don't go that far down.
No,
it's
nobody.
Just stupid.
Actually, that's happened to me, dog.
What?
That I did one of them ridiculous bets. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't supposed to, you know what I'm saying, hit. And they held my shit for like a day,
dog,
day and a half,
yes,
dog.
They are absolutely going.
Like you whole ass
nigga. What do you know?
Hey man,
what do you know?
What you talking about? Also, I know nothing.
And especially because you gotta like give information, so it's like the tracking data on it. Like, who you?
I don't know. I didn't mean to get off. You can't bet on the second inning. And because
my rule, get off puff.
There you go.
Well, maybe I don't know.
Oh, so you want to stay on pause?
Okay, do what you think.
Whatever you want. Whatever you want.
Pause to you. Whatever you want.
Wow. Okay.
However you want.
No, see.
Why stop there?
Oh my God.
Why stop there?
I already told you to pull it out. All right. I don't know. Where else y'all want to go? I don't got my phone. I don't got.
Oh shit!
I don't even know where my what else.
Oh, I was just going with the. You said that conspiracy. I was going with the other conspiracy of, him having tapes of people in positions of power.
I think that's
and
plausible.
video. Like what happened to any video of anything that they got from his houses and et cetera and all that.
What about when we first heard the raid?
That conspiracy
let's stay there.
of
Let's stay there.
he was protected in the sense.
We heard the raid. First raid we heard. Some of the things we heard listed in the raid. Baby oil, boom, got that. We know about that. They also said it was guns in there.
Yep.
They said it with serial numbers scratched off.
Yeah.
You want to charge for that?
That's what again.
That go to his conspiracy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's like, well,
you
how?
have to.
How?
Like, here's the thing: if you put that in the system, it has to go. Like that's ATF. It's other agencies come in, so it's like, nah, we don't see that. So here's the other part.
Maybe they weren't registered. You know?
Here's the other part. When them people go in there to do the search and they come out and be like, yeah, we found gallons, da 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 da, and then 2 days later, that shit ain't in the like how.
Because they checked out.
It's a mandatory minimum, though, right?
I got paperwork.
I think both conspiracies.
Ain't it illegal to scratch a serial number off a
Well,
firearm?
I didn't want nobody to copy it.
I think
Well,
both.
let's talk about it, though. Okay? You don't just get to say that. Like, what, you wrote a letter? Like, nigga, tell a judge that. Like, nigga, you know how many times I've been on the street telling the cop, well, he'd be like, just tell the judge in the morning.
I wrote them all down on this piece of paper.
I think that it's, this is a situation where both conspiracy theories work, right? Like, in the sense of, this is what I mean. In the sense, yeah, Diageo went after him and all that, and it's part of that. And the reason he got off is also like, oh, no, this is almost like we wanted to fuck you up, but we can't. This is a slap on the wrist. And this would have never been a big deal if you wasn't black. If you was white, this shit would have disappeared, and yeah, it would. All this would have been.
I disagree with
so
that
what I'm
part.
saying is if he
Steve, I disagree with that.
Okay,
part.
I see what you're saying.
No, listen. This is why I say that. Listen to me. Explain. Let me explain. Right.
Entertainment news.
No, listen to. All right. So I'm saying this coming to trial. Yeah, the other things with Cassie and that, let's say that lawsuit happens as a civil lawsuit, right? But this coming to this trial. Let's say he owns a liquor brand. He's a white guy and he's into it with Diageo, right? It maybe doesn't come to this point, given that he's got this information on all these other people that may be compromising. It's before, you understand? I'm saying before it even gets to trial.
If you put Scooter Braun in the same thing as Diddy, everything the exact same.
That's what I'm saying.
That shit blows up. That shit blows crazy.
Is he as high profile as
That shit
Sean
goes crazy.
Combs?
Scooter Braun ain't even as high profile as Diddy, and that shit gonna
Do you
go
understand
crazy.
what I'm saying?
I don't think
Like,
Scooter Braun, that
No,
shit
but
goes
I don't see no difference.
Here's the difference. No. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying y'all saying once the information gets found out, this going to trial. I'm saying it never gets to the point of you have a federal raid. It never gets to that point. What I'm saying is he's doing all this shit behind the scenes with Diageo and doing these lawsuits and doing all that shit, right? It never gets to the point of the FBI raids. Do you see what I'm saying?
Like I said, if it was Scooter Braun, I could see all this happening. I can see all this happening to a white man. Maybe, like I said, like Scooter Braun or something. Maybe not a white man as...
But I'm saying,
high or been in the limelight as long as Puffy for 20, 30 years.
Or someone,
but we saw the Harvey Weinstein.
I was going to say we seen Weinstein and Epstein.
But here's the thing.
You know
But here's the thing.
like,
Epstein
ain't the same. Epstein ain't the same. But
I'm just saying as far as
Weinstein, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
But here's the thing. Did Weinstein have any footage of anybody else? Was he linked to?
He's a movie maker.
What the hell?
Right. Okay.
He got a vault. You want to get in the vault?
He makes movies for a living.
All right. But what I'm saying is
his brother probably still doing the shit.
I know he's a movie maker, and a filmmaker.
I mean,
but
no, maybe my opinion.
Blue.
I don't think any of his accusations or anything there was ever any. It was always witness testimony, this, and corroborating people around saying that this happened.
Well, I think what me and Steve are saying is on the side of where you said that if it was a different ethnicity, it wouldn't be. They wouldn't go as hard.
But Weinstein didn't get a RICO trial.
Public, and it's like I disagree.
He didn't get a RICO trial, but he didn't get a federal RICO trial. But also,
he probably worked with him too.
Also,
he probably was like, you know what? Before we go any further, what do you want?
RICO wasn't in style yet.
What do you want? What is you know what I'm saying?
The difference. I mean, there's multiple differences in the shit, and especially what they were accused of. I mean, yeah, he's had some sexual assaults now, but what he was on trial for wasn't on. Like, think about that. He wasn't even on trial for sexual
even
assault.
Even Cassie with the whole. It's either 3 separate conspiracies. I don't even believe in the conspiracy. I'm not gonna say that. It could be a lot of bullshit that snowballs or escalates, right? So like that Cassie shit. I honestly think she was scared she was gonna get in trouble in somehow, some way. She knows she's culpable in something, and all the time that they've been together. I don't have to ask you twice to help us. You know what I'm saying? When we say, hey, look, was you here on this night? You don't even know who we looking for yet. You know what I'm saying? When they just trying to parse out shit, I think she's like, yeah, I'm gonna help you.
But that also could have started the snowball because again, I said this when this happened. Puff did not come out of his pocket for none of that. The insurance company for his company came out the pocket.
Speaking of insurance company, don't let me forget. Please just say insurance company.
Right. The insurance, the big time corporate insurance company. That's why he got dropped from everything because that's the company that
ain't got no insurance.
Yeah, well, no.
I'm not just talking
the company.
It's
The
like
company
when-
he
it's
was
like
a
when your
part
insurance
of.
company dropped
No, the
you
company
because
was.
you-
The company is a part
You're
of.
liability.
So that's why he got dropped from the company because the company is like, no, we need this insurance. We're gonna drop you. We're gonna pay this, but we're gonna then drop you. That's why they gave him. That's why he got the boot from everything.
It's like getting a ticket, but
Yeah, that's why he got the boot from everything. It's like,
yeah.
hey, check this out. We gonna pay this. We gonna pay this off because we have to.
Yeah, my insurance company dropped me
Also,
before.
here's the
I've been
thing.
dropped by insurance.
Do you know why?
Yeah, more money, more problems.
But that's here's the thing. Also, if that goes to trial, the RICO shit becomes real because they were named in part of the lawsuit, so it's beneficial to them
we get it.
as a company to be like, no.
that
Here you
on
go.
out
We're gonna
and
pay
drop
this off.
you.
You out of here. We need this insurance to keep going, and that's what happened. Which then, if you believe any of the shit,
That's why I
that
say it
would
was
be
all
there.
a snowball and all
Yeah.
that shit. Like once it got in the police thing, but you know, the SDNY is fucking. They hungry anyway. They are.
It's a very political office.
Very
very
political, but also very.
But also on those celebrities, they be on those celebrities.
They look and be like,
Yeah.
we
Well,
can
that's
get 'em.
the- yeah,
We can get
because
'em.
here's the thing, it's
and
moving up.
they know that. I feel like
Inside information.
they know you've been famous long enough
I
that
got
there's some dirt somewhere,
I got some dirt.
and they feel like. I think they feel like. Just the pressure of us asking questions alone.
We can get something. We'll
Right.
get something.
So if we come to you on A, and just you talking, we can get you on C, D, E, F. You know what I'm saying? It's something because they say
That's weak as hell.
but they say that niggas like you break the law every day.
every day.
Like so,
Everybody
just,
breaks the law.
Yeah, somehow, some way.
every day.
Everybody
what they
does
say
it,
they
and
can
we don't
indict
even
a
know the
ham
law.
sandwich.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
which I
nigga.
really want to know that where that came from because it's like a lawyer actually had to have done that and be like,
You tried it.
you can
He probably
because and then but I want to see the
Hey,
I want to see
straight
the,
up his
But he
tie.
probably, I guarantee you, he got thrown the fuck up out of court.
No, I'm not even for real. I'm just saying like even
No,
if
somebody
it,
tried that shit. Why not?
I mean, even if it's moot court, like if they just arguing or you know what I'm saying, just for a debate, I just would like to see the nigga be like, well, this is why I'm indicting the ham sandwich. And this is how you could or what I would indict it on, and be like, damn.
What I would
The law.
indict it on.
Or just to show you how stupid the laws are, or how broad the laws are.
That's what it is.
I don't want to say how
It's
stupid
not-
it is.
some of them are stupid. You're right.
Yeah, but how broad they
really
are.
what it is there's so many of them that the way they are worded in legalese, it's so broad for interpretation where you can kind of argue a lot of different shit. You know what I'm saying? And then with certain shit, what you have to prove, like the different things you have to prove, like in the same reason why you don't see a lot of people charged with murder, right? Because you have to improve
it's hard to
intent.
prove. Yeah,
the intent you have to improve.
Yeah.
Like so, it's that's why you see
That's why you don't
manslaughter.
get charged
You
with-
see-
right, with
you
first
see-
degree or
and-
whatever.
And,
Yeah, yeah.
and you get different states have different measures of how it's worded and what they have and all that. Like so, I mean. It is very broad with certain shit. Certain things are very like, oh no, it's just this, it's just that, it's just this. Like for example, we say everybody crosswalk.
Everybody.
Jaywalk.
Jaywalk.
Yeah, everybody jaywalk.
Yeah.
Everybody.
That shit ain't illegal everywhere, is it?
Pretty much.
It's
I know they be saying cross at the cross light, but I ain't never seen like a $25 fine.
I
if you
think
don't.
it's some shit where it's like residential streets. It's not, but
Yeah, I can't go to my
the
neighbor
other
house. I gotta walk
streets,
to the corner and go to my neighbor house.
But you know, in the South, I don't question anything. Like,
Some road.
Everything's
South,
illegal.
they ain't got no damn.
Nigga, if you, hey, look,
That's when we was little. nigga.
if you
got
black in
shoes,
the,
too.
if you black in the South, everything's illegal. It don't matter whatever they decide that
Vagrancy.
particular day is
Like
illegal.
I always say, vagrancy. My grandma for years, nigga. Whenever I would leave the house, would be like, nigga,
Have
you
ID
have
on you.
ID
Have
or some
ID.
money
Yes.
on you. You
Yes,
need to have
every
ID.
all day long,
My
bro.
grandma born in 1912.
Brady's
nigga.
Nigga, Mike,
Granddad,
my mom
She be
raised
like,
on
nigga,
that.
she
Yes.
would go
You ain't
in
got
her
no
top.
ID? You ain't.
She would go in her top drawer and
Yeah.
pull out something and get but that's some trauma though. You know what I'm saying? The fact that these niggas are where your papers.
Yep.
It's basically like where your
Yeah,
papers.
pretty
You got
much.
your papers.
Yeah.
Don't leave out this house without your
Yeah.
papers. They'll snatch you. I want you to come
And
back. And it's
the
for
worst-
your safety, but it's just out of trauma though.
It's either it can be for your personal safety, they fuck you up now, or they'll put something on you and use somebody else, and you have no way to prove you not who you are. And back in the day, how they used to go through trials, and it'd be a trial in 12 hours, and it's like what the what
All
like,
that
what-
to
what-
get
hold
older
on,
and
like,
not
what
carry
the
a ID on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like you get older, we teenagers going outside, and your grandma asks you that same question, and you tuck it under something before you go out. We're like, I ain't got no damn ID. I'm like,
So if I get no sir,
because
but
it's like
that's the
fuck
young.
that.
That's
but it's
the-
also like when I talk to the police, I'm locked into that name on that ID where I could be anybody.
I
You know what I'm
can't be
saying? Where it'd be
Johnny
like,
Walker
yeah,
Black.
I'm JJ. What JJ stand for? Jonathan.
Yeah, my
You know what I'm
dad.
saying? It's like, get out of here, Jonathan. I'm looking for you.
My dad treated the burbs because it didn't really start flip
Get
out
outta here,
there to like being like mostly black until like towards the end of my high school. But most of my growing up, like it was mostly white people.
We used
You
to
know
know
what I'm
each
saying?
other's birthday and social, nigga. I didn't get
My
Got
pops
by
treated the
heart
burbs
real
like
quick.
the
You know what I'm
South.
saying?
be like, nigga, I know my social though. Get a ticket in somebody else's name, or just know their name and shit. Get their whole shit.
Go check it out.
Man, I got locked up in a state I wasn't even in, but I got a commissary check. I guess a nigga used my name in another state, got locked up, probably got some money put on his books and got out. And then they sent the check for like $112 to my career.
He was like, oh,
I cashed it and then was like, what the fuck? Like,
how did I do that?
I ain't never been to...
Slow down.
But
How did
I
do
never
that?
took care because they like, well, you probably want to contact and get the... It's like...
This-
well, just don't go there. You know what I'm saying? That's one state I can't go to.
There's somebody
Ever.
Nigga, there's somebody in Chicago with my name.
Yeah, nigga, I tell you
My
every
name,
time.
but you would like.
No,
but
I got
my
the
name
exact-
ain't that. I mean, my last name kind of is. But my
No,
first name, like,
fuck, watch
especially
this.
back, it's
Nigga
not that
born on
common.
the same day,
Yeah, I'm close too.
has the exact same name, which generates a social security up
Yeah,
to
no,
a
you
point.
told
I
me.
told
Yeah,
you.
it's
I
you
got
damn near the
arrested
same.
for this nigga.
If you in the especially if you're in the
I'm
same,
him.
if you're in the same
I'm
county,
him.
if you in the same
You can't-
county too, nigga,
They not
yeah,
gonna
you
go to
fucked.
line 6 and be like, okay, we see a difference. Like, you know what I'm saying? First line the same,
him.
second line the same, third line the same, fourth line the same. What you say, son? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga,
I'm
I'm
him.
him. Nigga on paper. It took his friends. We in court. They like, who are you? They're like,
I don't know who he
and they still didn't believe it. That's what I'm saying. They put the paper next to my name. I mean, to my
I don't
face,
know.
and they like,
I don't know. You
The
know?
judge like, it's clearly not him.
That's funny. That's funny.
I got locked up like 5-6 times. Went to, booking. Like, got booked. This nigga got a warrant.
Nah.
He went to the Air Force. Friend got murdered, went to the Air Force immediately. Like, family sent him to the Air Force. And
I couldn't get hit with one of them.
nigga, I was walking around with
And feel okay.
Nigga,
That's
they-
why I still don't fuck with police. I'm so traumatized by that shit. It's like, nigga, I'm telling you, when I call them for help and they be like, what's your name? Oh, come with us. You the problem. You be like, nah, the fuck.
Steven Simmons. And you say, where you at?
Go on, use
We're
my
on
name.
the
if you
way.
want. Niggas use my name if they want to.
Hey, look, you
You're
call
on
them
the
for
way.
help and they pulling out. They
You're
be
on
like,
the
hey,
way.
You think you finna
drop down, nigga.
like you motherfucker get pulled over and think they finna talk their way out the ticket and be like, yeah, my name's Steven Simmons. They be like, all right, we'll be right back. You like, bad shit, get out of here. Cause I know
Look at the review.
get out, get on, girl. You be like, what the now you swear you not Steven Simmons.
Oh,
Like,
this was stop sign? What the?
like God damn. Nigga.
Oh,
Blew up an airplane.
You're a cop killer. Get down. Like, whoa.
Speaking of that,
man.
what's capital murder? Like, what is that? Like, murder is murder, but what's capital murder?
That's a good question.
Okay,
You know.
so
I know-
one of the times I got picked up, listen,
What?
listen,
You
listen,
upset
to
that?
that.
Hold on, we got
listen. One of the times I got picked up, I am trying to explain my case. I'm talking to him in the back. You know what I'm saying? And we driving. We like going from one. It was like another county came to get me. I think it was. So as Cook County had the warrant, and I was out like in Aurora or whatever. So they driving us back. You driving me back. I'm just me. It's us three. Me in the back by myself. So I'm just rambling. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking. You know what I'm saying? They stop. We get McDonald's. We cool. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you're like, man, I'm at this point like, man, what can I do to beat this shit? How you know, like help me? You know what I'm saying? He's like, man, you got to get a lawyer and da. And I'm like, man, I talked to my lawyer. He fighting a capital murder case. Them motherfuckers almost pulled the car over and was like, you got a capital murder case? I was like, no. I said my lawyer is fighting. And they was like, oh, nigga, them motherfuckers. I don't know what they was finna do. But the way that the whole energy in the I'm like
the record scratch.
And to this day, I still don't know what capital murder is. I think it's a murder of a service member, or officer.
No. It's capital murder is the murder that is willful, deliberate, or premeditated. In addition, capital murder includes aggravating circumstances, which are special factors that increase the severity or wrongdoing of the crime.
You do.
So murder one, like
no. Here's the other part. Wait, no. But you know where you get the capital part from?
No.
Capital punishment can be part of, at the end of the day. Capital punishment is
so it's a capital.
So it's basically first degree
capital murder.
It's first degree murder
that's
eligibility.
with eligibility.
But also, it can be. It's like we don't want to say all first degree murder is.
Wait, so technically you can't get a capital murder in every state.
It depends.
Because they don't have
right. I was gonna say technically you can't be. Okay, because they use it so broad, like okay.
Well, no, capital murder doesn't. It means
so
capital. Wait, hold on. Capital punishment. Capital does not just mean death. It's prison. It can be imprisonment without parole. Is also considered capital punishment.
Yeah, that's.
And only 27 states authorize capital punishment.
Right. Yeah.
So,
I don't know. Put me down.
Yeah.
Did you see the one state now has brought the shooting range? The shooting
range.
Not shooting range, but the gun line. No, not the gun line. What is it called?
You don't know the name.
Yeah, it's none of those things, right? It's none of those things. It's not shooting.
Take your time. We'll wait.
Hey, some gonna stick. Fuck this shit.
Hey, remember when the teacher used to be like, hey, when they weren't ready, they'd be like, talk amongst yourselves.
You know what? That's the trying to remember the shit from all just random shit I fucking see. But what the fuck is this shit
Why
called?
you think about it? My insurance thing that I was talking about. There was a man, and we can look this up and see how true it is. But a man sued himself for hitting himself with a boomerang. He won $150,000. Insurance paid it.
Firing squad.
They do got that. I do. Somebody and they did. They did.
That's the only reason I brought it back because they did
somebody.
They
already.
just brought it back. That's what I said.
They brought it back and used it already.
And used it. That's the old shit.
And one nigga asked
South
for it.
Carolina.
Yeah, one nigga asked for it. Yeah. And they probably not gonna give it to him. You don't qualify.
I think because the state, I think they try to.
This nigga tripping on the boomerang.
I think the last couple of people they try to put in with a needle, they didn't die or some shit like that. They suffered and all that type of shit. The last time they tried to, so that's why
the
part of the reason they brought it back. No,
that's inhumane.
That's in
Weird, ain't it?
Yeah, I know it's crazy, but yeah. That's where Steve, they would be hanging niggas. And guillotine would still be here, my nigga. Like if they just like
I love how the country
we would burn niggas at the stake.
We created a hydrogen bomb. We fucking nuke people and we be like.
But here's the thing: no one sees that up close because everyone up close dies, so no one sees it up close. Ain't no up close picture of that.
What you think about this nigga with this boomerang?
Wait, dog. Wait.
Bring it back.
Wait.
That nigga must have went to law school. He went to law school for at least 6 weeks.
He threw a boomerang that hit him.
He hit himself.
And he filed an insurance claim.
It's like the lady who spilled the coffee.
And the claim was for $150.
Yeah. Well, he won. He was awarded $150.
Well,
he probably wanted $300.
That's what I'm saying. Did they deny the claim and then he took it to court? Like, I just don't.
I don't know.
On that paper, on that docket, does it say Javen Singleton versus Javen Singleton? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like
he's suing. He's definitely.
What exactly?
The insurance claim is against got to be the company that created the boomerang.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, they said he sued himself.
Then who's paying?
The insurance paid it.
So he sued the insurance company.
He threw a boomerang, hit himself,
and he sued himself.
He sued himself, and the insurance paid.
So what you mean?
He had insurance on himself.
So what you mean to tell me is that somebody who's clumsy could just be out here getting paid?
And if you got that insurance company, I'm sure it's something he saw in that thing.
Is he
named everything but boomerang. You know, they'd be like.
Is he from Australia?
Was it in this country?
It can't be in the
I
States.
don't have enough information.
Yeah,
It can't be in the States, dog.
No, I don't think it was the States.
Hell,
No.
Well, it can't be in the United States, is what we're saying.
Hell
It's got to
no.
be in another country.
I don't think it was here.
Another country, yeah. Who knows, man? You know,
Hell no.
you can fight your drug dealer
You know
in the
what?
octagon in
Not even
certain
another
countries.
I was gonna say
Hell no.
another country still wild.
Hell
No, certain countries I can believe it.
Fuck no.
Yeah.
And get cash out 150. Where's that country? Let's go to this motherfucker right now, because it'll be cheaper. It'll be cheaper just to fly over there, get citizenship real quick, and bang your head against a coconut tree or some shit.
He said boomerang. So
Man,
I mean,
I don't know, but I just thought that was fascinating.
How you sue the insurance company for you fucking yourself up?
It's probably injury, or
but you
he took out
you
insurance
sue
on it.
yourself. But how do
He
you
knew
then,
something. That nigga went to
he
law
did-
school.
But how do
He's
you
a
then
lawyer.
create? Yeah, it had to be something dumb in the fucking insurance that allows you to do that. Because I don't think
Yeah, that's what I said.
you
You
can't
saw the
do that.
loophole.
in-
Like,
He read that shit.
Yeah.
He read every motherfucking line.
I
of that
got you,
shit.
motherfucker.
Yeah, I would. I would applause to him, man.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Wow. For duping the system.
mad I ain't
See,
think
to
about
go
it
back to your what's it called? Cats just be congratulatory and happy that motherfuckers beat the system.
Yeah, that's what I'm
It
saying.
don't
Yeah.
really have a whole
Exactly.
lot to do
Exactly.
with the said person.
yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's more so
Not
about
personal
the
at all,
system.
yeah.
I done got fucked over by it, and you won.
It's like a nigga winning the lottery. It's
Hey,
like
Jay,
like-
you're right, man. But then when this nigga start playing the fucking music, I disagree with you.
they say Tiny and T.I. lose they $71 million that they got.
$1.
They got it reduced to $1.
That is absolutely absurd.
For what? Did the company file bankruptcy?
No, the judge changed the. But what it is, they still get their original damages. So say it
The punitive was
was 29. Like say it was 29 or 39 million.
Yeah.
They don't get that's $1, but they still get the 40 million. You know what I'm saying? They still get the damages. They don't get the addition.
okay.
So they had punitive and damages.
That's
you know?
not.
we-
I have a question. Are you really that upset if that's the situation? Are
I
you
don't
that
know. It
mad?
depends on because I probably spent half of it. Be like, what you gonna do with your 35?
Nah, fuck that. No,
Now we got 35
here's the thing.
together.
They're
taxes.
both, especially those two people, given the careers that they have had,
Yeah.
they'd be idiots if they was at this point to be like, I got this money, I'm about to cash. Nigga, you've been there already.
I'm on the
You've
phone.
done that.
You
You
done
should
did
be
it.
at a point now where you like, nah, I really know what to do with this shit now. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
on the
Like, I
phone with
know
my
who
lawyer.
to.
Can I file an appeal? There's no fucking way.
You want to go to
I'm
court
awarded
again?
$35 million to get it cut a couple of months later to $1.
It's like that Katie Taylor
Nah,
fight.
you got-
he want
no,
to do
sir.
it. It was a third fight. Like fight
no,
again.
sir. No, sir.
Didn't Ariel Wani tell old girl, hey, I don't think you won, in my humble opinion.
Wait, who?
What?
Then the Katie Taylor fight, that's what you talking about? Did she just fight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
The
know
girl
who that is.
the woman who won in the post fight, he was like, I just want to tell you, in my humble opinion, I don't think you won.
She felt like that the first every fight. She lost every fight. That's what I said.
Somebody
in the
said
chat.
that to her?
Yeah, Ariel Hawani. He said that shit on the
Who is Ariel Horny?
He's a commentator?
yeah, he's like the
Oh,
yeah.
the bald dude. I mean, not bald, but he had the nice
the
suit
Arab
on.
dude, yeah, nice suit on. He used to work on ESPN.
I thought you was.
and all
Yeah,
that
I
shit,
seen him.
yeah.
I thought
He
you was
told her
saying.
that
I
in
thought
her
you were saying
face.
old girl. shit.
Yeah, he did on
That wasn't true,
on some
though.
old like
She did.
on some old like what was the white
Yeah,
dude
yeah, the
name?
white dude when he told
what
Floyd,
was his name? Yeah,
No, no,
Floyd told him about whoop your old ass.
Old boy. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
the old man.
He told him, hey,
Larry
if I was
Merchant.
20
Larry
years-
Merchant.
If
That
I
was
was
Merchant.
20 years younger. That shit was hilarious.
That was that nigga last boxing match.
Yep.
Oh, since
Hey,
you
yep.
said Floyd, now I don't know where we going, but him and Roy Jones, man.
Yeah.
They supposed to fight.
Well, this is what happened. Like, I think Roy spoke
getting sad.
on. I think Roy just spoke on Floyd and where he ranks him all time and all that shit, right? And he just had Floyd ranked where Floyd didn't agree with, where he had him ranked.
one
He
of them.
felt like he disrespected him, and so then Floyd posted a video and was like, basically like, this is why I feel this and this, that, and the third, and my boxing was like this, so I put this person down and this person down, and this, like, he was doing that shit, and then he started going at Roy, and then said, you ain't, then it becomes boxing promo type shit where it's like, you ain't shit.
What was the
you
list?
ain't
Best,
this,
just
da-da-da-da.
best boxers.
Yeah, I think it was best pound for pound type shit. It had to be because they were talking about, when I seen the clip of Floyd, he was talking about heavyweights. So it had to be a best pound for pound all time type shit. Because he was saying like, you know, Ali's legs used to go out after the 8th round. He lost to this person. He lost to that person. He was like, I never lost this. And this. Like, it was that type of shit. But then it led to the point of, you know, you ain't shit either. So I don't know why you even talking about it. Like, you ain't even on this. That's where Floyd. That's where Floyd eventually went with it. Like, you ain't even on this level. And then Roy was like, nigga, we can do this.
I was watching
but
something.
Here's the thing. In this day and age of, you know, Jake Paul boxing has opened up a arena for
clown shit.
Just
did y'all watch that shit? Amy, I mean, not the Netflix shit at all. Like the whole thing. It seemed like a whole Jake Paul production.
Yeah, I think it was.
I mean, I think he's the promoter or whatever. Because they fought on his card last time when he was fighting Tyson.
Yeah.
So you didn't watch the chicks. That was the Serrano.
That's why I said when y'all said that shit, I'm like, I don't even know who y'all talking about.
Yeah, that was Serrano versus Katie Taylor. Yeah. But before that was Amy Baumgartner and Miranda. That was
Amy Baumgartner. Yeah,
that was the best fight of the night. Because the last fight. Well, they thought the Katie Taylor because there was so much blood that last time they fought, but they was so cautious this fight. You know what I'm saying?
This is MMA, this boxing.
Yeah, ladies boxing. So yeah,
do you think? My question was: do you think they will actually fight?
No, and I don't think it'll be entertaining. He's too much younger.
No, the only reason I know that the only reason I'm even bringing this up because they're not nowhere near the same weight class. Their age difference is crazy.
Yeah, that shit would be a
is
circus.
because of this stupidity of. I mean, we just seen Tyson.
I would rather see them.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
I would rather watch them play the game boxing. I would rather watch that.
Floyd can say what I don't know about Floyd's money, but I know he spends a lot of money, and I don't know. He's not making money like he was. I don't think. I mean, I don't know his investments. He could be. He could be.
Money, though.
He could.
Nothing like that.
No, but he does. All right, hey, let's say with most of these motherfuckers, it's you keep spending money the way you were when you were making money and getting them checks like that. I don't know his investments. He could be straight.
But that's what I'm saying.
He could be straight.
He has money coming in. He spends. He has money coming in, and he has money going out.
Yeah, he could be good.
His first mode would just be stop spending money. You know what I'm saying, and then just watch it. You know what I'm saying? Like
I don't know that.
You don't have to go get a job.
His name is Money Mayweather.
Yeah, but spending it all only look good when you can like to work and spend it, work and spend it, work and spend it. Don't look like you got it like that. You know what I'm saying?
But no, I'm just saying because a lot of niggas. Well, I know boxing is different. He's different as far as boxing goes, right? He has been like he's been getting different kind of money for a minute because he's owned his own name, and I know all that shit. But nigga, it's plenty of NBA players, it's plenty of rappers who out here spending money like that, and they don't continue getting that like that, and they end up fucked up.
We know some personally.
Yeah, they end up fucked up. Nigga, they end up out here looking real.
Speaking
bad.
of NBA players and
Malik Beasley
and you want to go there?
He was
We could go there. That's absolutely.
He was hurt.
I was about to say something that was gonna get us banned.
Go ahead. Where you was going? I want to go there. Then I want to go there.
You want to go
You're
there?
like, oh wait.
So hey, you want to
what
touch that fire? Go ahead, touch that fire.
Touch that third rail.
Go ahead, nigga. Touch that
No
fire.
thanks. But dude, wild as hell.
No, say what you was gonna say, nigga.
No.
Fuck that, nigga. Say it.
How you
This nigga.
You got to say it before we
get-
stop recording.
You get
Say it on the outro.
But I'm
I
saying
want to
you,
cut this shit off. Now. I'm ready to go.
You got to just say it. You got to burn it out now.
yeah, nah. You
Wrap this shit up.
you get NBA money. NBA money.
Yeah.
What kind of ass much are you that you can't manage to not pay barbers $65,000 owed and shit like that? What the hell are you doing?
Well,
What happened?
he got kids. Yeah. Well, Malik Beasley got caught for he's being investigated for gambling, more or less. Basically, he got investigated for.
But
there's
see,
bets in his name and all that. He's linked to it, etc.
My thing was once I saw that, I'm like, I don't get it. Why? I'm more so focused on the why. How in the fuck are you that far in debt with regular people?
Well,
I would think they're gambling for him or something. Like I think that's part of the.
oh, hey, we can start here.
Regular people.
That's a good
That's what I'm saying. Regular folks.
Well, you can start with I don't know how many kids Malik Beasley has, and I'm sure he may have a couple. So if you're wondering how and why, and then I say all this, like let's say he's only made like I want to say it was something like $75 million in his career total, something like that.
Oh, right, only.
But
This
so
nigga
then
mob, man.
But what I'm saying is cut that in half.
All right, 35. This nigga mine, man. 35 mil.
But niggas that make 35, let's say 35 over a 7-year career, right? Let's say
5 million a wop?
No, you're not getting 5 a wop. Let's say
2.5 a wop?
No,
what are we doing?
It's Malik Beasley. You're never getting 2 in a year to start. Your first couple years, you ain't getting much. So now you in debt already to begin because you thinking you out here. Right? Niggas get these $600,000 bread and you already in debt. And let me explain something to you. You think these creditors that's out here and moving in the NBA circles are not going to give you a line when you're a professional athlete? They're going to give you a fucking line of credit. So what I'm saying is yeah, you saying he making this money, but he never crossed the line of he was about to sign like a 50 or 45, million. Something like that, which would have been more than more he made his whole career at this point, right? So
you talk about a fuck up.
That's what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is that as much as we can sit here and say that's a lot of money, they get themselves they're players who get themselves in these holes because you in the locker room. You gambling with players, and now you get in debt with them. You only making $250,000, $300,000 this first couple years, $700,000, whatever it is, right? And again, still after taxes, that's cut in half.
That shit's
right. You are not out here like that. And these motherfuckers get in debt.
Owing regular niggas 65 grand to 70 grand.
Okay, so then now add kids. So now when you sign that, your first little, let's say it's 3-year, $12 million contract, that's really, really great for you, right? You making 4 and some change. All right. I you know.
Yeah. No, you already know.
Contracts.
July 1st, 2025 is that special
My man.
day of the year.
My man.
Fans know it as Bobby Bonilla
Goddamn
Day.
right.
1.2 million deposits every year for 25 years. I wonder what he's doing today.
Bobby Bo Day.
This nigga's chilling.
It's a beautiful day.
You gotta love it.
Hey, you notice why that happened, right? From the Mets side.
Look, watch this.
80s and early 90s, he was one of the most electric players in the game.
Everybody knows the story, but I love hearing it.
I don't think most people know the connections to the story.
Both sides of the plate.
They know this. They know the simple part.
Bonilla only because of this contract and its enduring legacy. This was a very unique deal at the time.
Me and my agent came up with a plan. I think a lot of people are blown away by the deal.
The famed Bobby Bonilla contract was
it was a perfect storm.
at the end of his career.
For real, it was a perfect storm.
Yes.
Really, nobody is going to
The other part of it doesn't get talked
that type
about.
of money for that length of time.
Do you
it was
know-
a perfect storm.
do you know-
they had just got bought?
Do you know why
they
the
was
Mets
trying to
did it?
sell. They
No.
just got a stadium built.
No, it wasn't that.
He was trying to.
Do you know
to
why?
finagle the numbers a little bit?
Do you know why
It
the
was.
Mets? Do you know why the Mets did it?
Yeah, I know why.
Why?
Bernie fucking Madoff.
Yes.
Yes.
That's why I said it earlier.
No, but most
This
people don't
nigga's
know that.
amazing.
You know that shit, but
Yes.
most niggas you like that. Like yes,
Bernie
because
Madoff.
We had to, you know what I'm saying?
That's
is-
what I wanted to say with the whole thing of when that nigga went down. Bobby Bonilla is sitting there like, everybody that fuck with him lost their money. He like,
Damn.
I remember that guy.
Yeah. Oh, that was
Thank
dude who
God.
was at the meeting.
He was at that meeting.
Damn,
Thank
that's
God.
fucked up. So when is July 1st?
Thank
That nigga
God.
probably writing. They probably talk. You know what I'm saying?
Thank God that happened.
Who was
Well, unless
who
you
was
talk,
who was
Bernie's dead,
who was the
ain't he?
president then?
I don't think
Will Wilpons the owners. That's who made the decision.
I thought
No, the Wilpons were the owners at the
Wilpons
time.
were the owners,
and
right,
they
right.
were. So the way it goes is he said that that can be part of it. Him and his agent came up with this, and his shout out to them. No. The Wilpons wanted the cash
Yes,
in hand because Bernie Madoff
we
was
gotta
getting
move
so
this.
much bread for them.
gotta move
they
this
said,
money.
you know what? We'll take the cash that we would have gave you,
Yeah.
that we had allotted for you. So we got it
I got
here.
a deal for you.
We'll
Check
defer,
this out.
we'll
Check this
defer
out.
this.
I got a deal
and
for
we
you.
gonna throw it over here on
We
Bernie.
both eat off this. It's sweet. It's
And-
sweet.
The thing is that for Bonilla, you're not signed to the Wilpons, you're signed to the organization.
organization.
So no matter what
They
happens to
gonna
the
pay me.
Wilpons,
Fuck them.
but no matter what happens to the Wilpons, it doesn't matter. You're signed to the organization,
My check
which is
say
attached to the
Mets, it don't say
MLB.
Wilpons.
You're gonna get your money because even if they go broke, somebody else gonna come by it, and guess what? That debt is still owed because you're
owed.
signed to the
And
Mets. It
that's
don't
my
matter.
Beautiful Major League Baseball
Yeah, it don't
contracts,
matter.
baby.
Pound
Ironclad.
interest.
Yes.
Compound interest.
Super compound
is
interest.
the fucking.
What is Shohei shit gonna look like then?
What's this shit deferred for? 10 years?
Yeah.
But it's a
They gonna
half
get
a
him out of
billion.
here.
Yeah, it's a half a
they gonna pay
billion deferred for fucking
Yeah,
that
but
long.
the compound interest on 10 years versus what's his on 40? What's
It was-
Bobby
but it's-
Bonilla going on?
yeah, but it's-
35
I mean,
years?
yeah, but
Well,
it's a
according-
million.
Compound, you get the interest of each year before that doubles the next year. Like, that shit is 10
According-
years in L.A.
According to LA, after they won the demo, the contract is paid for.
Right.
So
Yeah.
however way you want to do your numbers, you know what I'm saying?
they said that. That's what I said.
They said one year.
That's why-
and I still got you for 10 more. Oh
That's-
yeah, okay.
that's
no
why
doubt.
I said
this
when-
works for both of us here.
When them motherfuckers
You
bought,
getting what's the shit that the farewell tour? You ain't even
Yeah,
retiring.
yeah,
You just leaving.
I'm just leaving here. I got about 10 more years.
But we gonna make money off everything. Oh, you
When-
leaving? You want to be traded? All right, roll it out.
Come on.
when them motherfuckers bought the Lakers,
Bobbleheads and
they
shit.
don't care about the first apron, second apron, third apron, fourth apron, or fifth apron. They're about to spend money. The Lakers are going to. Here's the thing: whether they're good or not, ever they are going to spend money to try to make the motherfuckers be good. I can
What do you mean when they say
that.
LeBron opted out his $53 million?
No, he didn't. He opted in.
I mean, opted for
So
the
no,
53
no. So what happened was
Opted for
he
it.
opted in, and
You
then
you really don't know? You don't know the loudest secret in the
That's
NBA right
what-
so
now?
what happened
But
is
no, I don't know details, but I know what it means.
He opted
generally, but not for him.
He opted into $52 million, which I don't know who's going to turn down $52 million. So he opted into the $52 million, and then literally like hours later, Rich Paul released a statement through just all the people so you know
the
who you need
regulars,
to, right?
You know,
Basically saying that LeBron opted in, but he wants to win for a championship team for the last couple years of his contract, which all right. Basically means that if the Lakers aren't trying to win now, let me get the fuck up out of here. Most people thought it was a trade, but that's not really what he wants. He wants a buyout. If he wants to leave. Or
You're talking to that one owner. Only one owner will do that.
But
That's
here's
Dan
the thing.
Gilbert.
No. Here's the thing. And
Cleveland will buy that nigga out to come back.
no,
and
they
retire.
will. Because it's new
That's
ownership.
so he's only talking
No,
to Dan Gilbert.
they don't buy the contract out. Your team that you're with has to pay for that,
No,
bro.
I know that,
The
but I'm
Lakers
just-
will do that because they have new ownership who will fuck around and say, fuck it, I'll give you that.
Yeah, I
He's
agree.
not
No, I think you're saying the same
now where he will go after that, it won't be Cleveland. It will not be Cleveland.
he'll be a free agent. He
He'll
can
be a
go
free
wherever the fuck
agent.
he
He can
wants.
go wherever he fuck he wants to. And most people think, which I think he would go to New York. Why not? Why not? Now the storybook shit is for him to go back to Cleveland, especially as good as they are. But
the
I
Lakers
wouldn't.
don't
I
want
mean,
to.
it don't make no sense.
They don't want Buddy.
Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't.
It's the
make
loudest secret in the NBA
Yeah,
right now.
it-
They don't want Buddy. He opted in because that's the best thing to do for himself financially.
And also,
You know
I would
what
say
I'm
this.
saying?
Also, I would
but
say
they
this.
like fuck
Hold on.
you.
One of the main reasons he opted in, everybody can say it's selfish than a motherfucker, right? But one of the main
Hey,
reasons,
that's business.
But one of the
Man.
main reasons why NBA players specifically do not take pay cuts like that.
Sets a standard. Sets a precedent.
Because they don't want to set that precedent
Yeah, sets
for the
a precedent.
motherfuckers to come behind
Yeah,
and be like,
sets a
oh,
precedent.
this, that, and the third. It's like, nah, nigga, give me my motherfucking money. Because that is mainly and you
Agreed.
yes, it would make absolutely
precedent.
more sense. It'd be smart for LeBron to opt out and actually sign a 2-year, $50 million contract with the
Yeah.
Lakers. That's 20. That frees up cap space, of
Yeah.
course.
Nah, fuck
but
that.
it
Y'all don't
does
want me
not
here.
make
Y'all not gonna give me a 2-year
you
nothing. I'm gonna take
he's
this
not
bread
gonna do that. Every player's gonna do that.
and I'm gonna let you figure out what you want to do.
The only thing you will
agree.
get, the only thing you will get, but what
It's
Shea
weird, but yeah.
what
I'm
Shea
good,
did,
man.
Shea shaved OKC some money by signing an extension. Now, I don't think he did. I think he has to go to become the first player to make $1 million a game.
Hey, can we talk about that real quick?
OKC
sold up their core this week for the listeners.
on max,
We
one
ain't gonna
super
say on
max and one
sports
max.
like that, but this is kind of interesting. So OKC, the world champion Thunder sold up their core last week. You know what I'm saying?
So
Shea,
they super max Shea because he's the only one that's super max.
right?
And then the
Only
other
because he was the one
he
eligible
qualified
for
the
it.
super max, right? And then Chet and Jalen
Right.
both got max rookie deals.
So with
Basically
that
the same
said,
amount.
this is $750 million
Mm-hmm.
locked up for
I think
a
it's
minimum
six.
of 6.
I think it's 6 because it starts next year.
Right. Because
Next
they
year.
still on the
'Cause
what's called, these are
got
extensions.
this year they're still on their rookie deal, and it starts next year.
The way things the way that the NBA is set up, especially now with the CBA, I think what these cats are doing, I bring up Boston.
Mm-hmm.
Boston won the chip and signed all they cats, you know what I'm saying, to high money deals.
It was before. I think it was a year before. It was a year after.
No,
it was a year before.
it was,
the year after.
yeah.
Well, not all of them. No. It wasn't.
They won the chip.
It wasn't Porzingis and Holiday got signed the year after they won.
That's not, no.
You talking about just Jalen and Jason? You
Right.
talking about Jalen and Jason?
Jalen
Right.
and Jason. I
Right.
think they also signed Derek White.
Okay.
But big money deals.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
right after
they got their
demo.
max. For Jalen and Jason, they got their max deals, and Derek White got paid for what he did. You know what I'm saying? What you would think he did.
Just for 3 months later, Boston is up for sale.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't see OKC honoring these 3 contracts for the length of said contracts. And honestly, if that, especially how they got this second apron thing crafted, you know what I'm saying?
It's a lot of money.
I honestly see the owners locking these cats out.
They're not. No. Owners not gonna lock shit out.
What?
I don't think the owners are gonna lock shit out. No, they're not gonna do that. You want to know why? Because of the TV deal that they just signed that doesn't kick in for another 2 years, another year that kicks in next year. The money from that, because you're not going to lock out in that TV deal. Once you get towards the end of that TV deal, maybe, but it's not going to be a conversation right now. Actually, in the apron shit is to save the owners from fucking themselves to a certain.
I agree.
That's why a salary cap exists. A salary cap only exists for that reason.
I didn't like it when the owners did that shit 10, 15 years ago.
They're not gonna lock them out.
Trying to literally put provisions in to save themselves.
It's
like
because
exactly.
No. The reason,
nigga,
the
what?
reason is, so I said this years ago when they the luxury tax came some shit. Every year, every team in the playoff is in the luxury tax.
Yes, you got to be.
So that's why they created the new luxury tax laws, especially with Golden State. But Golden State was like, fuck it, we'll keep paying this repeater taxes. They invented that repeater tax where you pay it 1 year, it doubles the next year, it doubles again. They didn't care, right? So then that's when they created this apron shit, which the apron shit was it was sort of like basically making that shit more stringent where now you can lose draft picks. Now you can lose this. Now it makes it more of a cost you lose the mid-level exception,
right.
Which every
team
good team,
you gotta have
need that veteran mid-level exception, right? You need to fill out your roster. You need that, right? So it's that type of shit that make you stay out of it. But there's gonna come an owner who's gonna say, well, I got the bread. I don't care about standing in the second apron.
Nah.
But I know the penalties are more.
They are severe.
Yeah, I mean, losing a draft pick. Well, it's not losing the draft pick. You don't lose it. You just go to the bottom of the round.
Just go to the bottom of it.
Yeah.
But
the way draft picks. Here's the thing: the way draft picks are traded these days, most teams don't even have their own pick when they pick it in the first round. Look at OKC. But OKC, I mean, they had
They stockpiled. You know what I'm saying? Before this, whole
it is a
thing
crazy
came
stat
into play.
that those 3 players, their extensions are $200 million more than the owner's
$250
worth.
million.
It's
$750 million in 3 players.
It's more.
Steve.
It's $200 million more than the owner is worth.
That's nuts.
That's nuts.
That's nuts.
That's nuts. I mean, it is what it is.
I don't see them again honoring these.
Well, they're not going to. Here's the thing:
the length of these contracts.
I don't think all 3 of those players are going to stay. I agree with that. 2 of them probably will, but the real part is none of those other people are going to stay either. Everybody 3 through 10 on that team who were coming in on the bench doing all that shit, none of those players.
Well, they can't.
Jalen just resigned.
Wait a second, you got 3 people commandeering 75% of the payroll, and you need 12 on the roster?
It's not that. It's just no. But Jay, remember the second apron shit. So as all these contracts accelerate, so like Jalen Williams is going to be making like $45 million or something crazy like that. You're not going to keep him in the 4th year. You can't. You're not, because then that's when that extra apron shit happens. But that's what somebody wrote an article about who's going to be the first player to make $1 million a game, because Shea is close. Because the last year that deal, he'll make.
What's Book making?
No, neither of them are there. No one's there yet. Not $1 million a game. in the last year that Shea just signed the richest contract.
How many games is it? 82?
82. Shea just signed the richest contract. He's not at 82. Shay's last year is at like 73, and that's still the highest. He starts off at like 60 something, but it's like 900,000 a game is the closest. It's like 950. But saying this is why, because people were like, he could have waited 2 years or waited another year and then signed it because he's checked all the boxes already. When you go another year up and in seniority, that last year but keeps going up. So he could have waited a year and signed it more. But I think it's the next deal that he gonna sign that's gonna be that
$1 million a game.
They said Luka could be the first one to do it because of his age.
What did Book just got what? $70 million a year for 2 years?
I think so, yeah.
How?
But that's what he's.
The Ish business is crazy.
But
what
no,
the hell are they doing?
But because that's what
they gonna sell the team
no,
too?
but that's what
they just bought it.
No, you don't understand. That's what he's. You know how much? Look how much Steph Curry is making this year.
Steph Curry is the highest
he's making
dude
like,
in the NBA.
He's making like 60
per year.
He's making like 60.
He deserves it.
But what I'm saying is that so just keep those what happened is the way the shit again they just signed a TV deal. So the way that the minimums of those max deals, like when Steph signed it, the minimum. Basically, Shea is signing a deal where Curry's max at the end when he signed his is his first year.
I totally get it.
That's what's happened.
I'm a teacher.
So that's why
we deal with these contracts all the time. We get retro pay when you know,
and the payroll keeps
I understand
keeps going up and
just like the Mike Conley deal. When Mike Conley, if I'm right, was the first $200 million man, some shit like that. Yeah. And then, but when you broke it down, you know what I'm saying? It was average money. You know what I'm saying? 8 years, 200. It's like, what the fuck? Who?
No.
And then once it was broken down, it was like, oh.
But when
this is just what salaries are.
Bobby Porter's making like 18 a year, 17 a year. It blows people's minds, but it's like, yo, that's
average money right now. That's the market.
But for his
the market.
No, the years he's been in the league, his years of service. Because remember, the minimum always go up for your years of service. For your years of service, for whatever he's done, accolades, all that shit attaches in. They need to take that out though. That's some bullshit.
What about y'all hear about Caitlin Clark being
what?
By the fans for the All-Star game?
No, it was the players. It was the players. It wasn't the fans. The players voted him.
What I'm saying.
Yeah, I know what you saying.
The fans voted her number 1.
Yeah.
The players voted her number 9.
Yeah.
As a guard.
Yeah.
Not number 9 overall.
Yeah.
The 9th guard.
Yeah.
Why do you think the large gap is?
Because she's
so happy you brought that up because that goes back to the shit that he brought up. Ooh, I'm gonna have some fun.
You want to know why, Steve? Honestly, she's legit. She's about the 9th best guard in the league this year. She's missed a lot of games, and when she's played, she's shooting 29% from the field and 30-something%. She's about right there. Yeah, she is about right there. There is no argument.
Well,
from a basketball sense, from a purely basketball sense. So the players voting her 9th. To me, it's not them hating. That's exactly how she's been fucking playing this year.
Well, I mean, the thing is, if the players vote her 9th, are there 8 players better?
Yeah.
If the answer is yes, then there you go.
But arguably.
No, it's no argument.
No. That's what I said. Stats. Numbers wise. Numbers wise.
That ain't just the only thing that gets you.
That's not players. Players.
I'm talking about players.
Players aren't thinking about that.
I'm talking about
that's
players.
The fans doing
that's
that.
Fan shit.
Fans doing that. Players
I'm talking
are
about
not thinking about that.
Players are like, nah, she busting
ass.
28 and 6. Hell yeah.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? They not like she the most popular to go win. She got,
no, but I do think
she just gave me 30 last night.
But I do think it ain't strictly 100% stats. And my point is, there are people that go every year, and people think that other people deserve to go.
Okay.
Now, the stats could be whatever.
That's
they could play different position or whatever. But I'm saying that you could play the sport and see that Ahmad has been 10 years in a row, and Javen has never been.
Right.
And so my vote this year goes to Javen, right? Saying he deserves to go. He needs to experience that. Right. He needs to play it. He needs to this. I'm not even really thinking about stats. I'm saying that this nigga, or just say like he narrowly missed it last year, and then she had the list, like you were saying, she missed games, her percentage is down. Now you still think
a makeup call,
kinda, you know what I'm saying? But granted, she only been in the league, you know what I'm saying? But like if this is year 7, 8, 9, You can say like,
No, yes, you're
you know
right.
what I'm
If it's 7, 8, 9, you're exact. There's that argument. Also, she is second in the league in assists. So even in all that shit, like she's
that's
still.
what I'm saying. There's
she's
arguments
still
to be made. It ain't
not-
like they saying
but-
me and you should be up there.
But no, she's second in the league in assists. She also leads the league in turnovers.
I'm gonna disagree with
so
all
as
of that,
much
Steve.
as much as she does that, and the team is here's the most critical of all things, right? The team,
10-10.
but they are 5-5 with her and without. Now they're not. They're one game over 500 because they won their last game with her. But
they played today.
They won today.
yeah, they were 500 with her and 500 without her.
Impact ain't about shit.
So that's kind of saying like, well, yeah, at 9, nigga. The fucking Valkyries are balling.
They are.
They are
Brand new in the league.
ball.
It's like, who are these?
Hey,
what the fuck
the
is this
rookies?
shit?
I love
The
it because
rookies
they
on
always got them
Washington are
down by
balling.
20.
Right? Atlanta is balling.
Atlanta
Like there are
wins. Yeah,
teams.
they getting down.
Hey, Vegas is playing like shit except for one
Nafisa
person.
Collier.
Nafisa Collier. No, Nafisa Collier
no,
is
you said
Minnesota.
Vegas.
I said
No,
Vegas.
no, I'm saying
Asia
oh,
Wilson.
no,
Okay, yeah.
She's
That's the
balling.
MVP.
Hey, that game yesterday, and
Her overall
thank you for
understanding.
bringing that up because Angel Reese, I ain't been never critical of none of the shit from the outside. Only thing I was trying to say is like Asia Wilson should have been the BET that person because of what she did last year, MVP, all that shit, first shoe.
Angel
She
ain't-
should have
I mean,
been there, but
Asia ain't outside enough.
But
But
Angel
go ahead.
on she's
That's
she's
that
not.
other- see,
If she would have
that's that
came out
other-
with Bam
you know
a
what I
year
mean?
ago, she's right there.
Yeah.
But Angel has been balling. They haven't been winning. They won. They won.
yes,
I know they
yeah,
won.
yeah,
No, no,
yeah,
no.
yeah,
On
what
this,
about the-
no,
what
no,
about
no.
the
On this,
trajectory?
I say on
Her
this
trajectory
streak.
better than
On this streak.
right now to from the day they started to right now. Whose trajectory better, Angel Reese or Caitlin Clark?
Nah, Caitlin's is.
What does that mean?
Nah, Caitlin's is.
From just the fucking stat that you would write on the thing is her shit going up past Caitlin. Like when they show you
No.
the stat line of a game,
Right.
like
See, that-
probability
wait,
to
wait,
win.
wait, can I
I'll
tackle
give you
that?
this.
Can I tackle that?
Steve,
It's personal
I
opinion.
can answer you.
It's personal opinion.
For me, Angel's arc is going higher right now. Caitlin's ceiling is still higher though.
Right.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
What he's saying.
Because right now she's going at her arc is going way more up this season, absolutely. But Caitlin can reach things that I don't think Angel
You can
can
pencil-
ever be a 30-point game scorer.
You could pencil her in.
Do you know what I'm saying? I think
15,
Caitlin absolutely
10.
can.
Pencil it in. 15-10 on a consistent
absolutely.
demo.
And
To
no,
where
she can get
to
to
where
20.
to me that's hey, you know what I mean? But Caitlin hit you with 25, three threes, 5 assists, 6 rebounds, you know what I'm saying, and 2 steals. And it's like, okay, I can't judge these two things in the same
Do
manner.
you want that when you need it, or you want the consistent 15 and 10?
I want the consistent 15 and 10.
I want somebody that's gonna draw a double. No. Actually,
I'm just
look,
asking.
No, no. You know
I'm
what
not
I
saying when you need
No.
it. I ain't say
You know what I want?
sparky, sporadic.
No.
I ain't say none of them like shifty.
You know
I
what
ain't
I-
say
no,
none of
it's
that
none
shit.
of that, Steve.
When you need it, I can call
You know
this
what I
nigga and
need?
they can do it.
Steve,
or I got a
I
consistent.
need somebody who's gonna
the
draw a
consistent-
double
I want
team.
to need
I need somebody who's gonna draw a double team.
15 and 10.
No, I need somebody gonna draw a double team. That's what I need. Because I can
15 and 10
supplement.
will.
No, it won't. Because if her offensive game,
I got you.
wait.
Hey, Steve.
Her offensive game, because you can get 15 and 10 getting offensive rebounds. That's no offensive game. You're not drawing a double team.
I disagree there.
thi-
There's where I would disagree.
No,
at.
you can't.
If I'm getting killed on the boards, and I'm getting killed on the boards by this one motherfucker,
two bodies
guess
on.
what's gonna happen? We gonna put 2 here.
No.
We gonna put 2 here, which now opens up a whole
wanna talk
lot
about
of
Ariel
doors
Atkins.
on the other
Here's
side.
Can we talk about Ariel
I'd rather have
You
a
don't know
double.
about
it. Yeah, I
Wait,
do.
hold on. I got
No,
you.
no.
I'd rather
She lost
have.
me money,
I'd
so
rather
yeah.
have a.
You bet on players?
I'd rather draw a double out here. Someone who's going to spread the floor in a
Right.
game that's very, very, compact.
Right.
If I can spread the floor with someone like that on a consistent basis, I'll take that all day long.
Why in the hell? Okay.
Just
I'm not
spreading
gonna
the floor.
knock what Caitlin Clark does and this and that or whatever, because the girl gets down. She's a hooper. If she leads the league in turnovers, if she's not shooting the ball very well, you know what I'm saying? Why am I wasting a double team here?
Because she's drunk. She gets 9 assists a game. That's why. Because the threat. It's the threat of it. Because she's had games where she's hit 6, but then she'll go 2 for 16 in the next game.
It's not.
It's the fear.
Give me the consistent 15
But-
and 10, Steve.
But Javen.
Personal opinion.
No, Javen. Here's
Personal
the thing.
opinion.
But
Yeah, that's what
Javen,
you gotta say to get out of here.
You're saying
That's
that.
what I-
You're not saying that last year though. You're saying that this year. What I'm saying is the thing is.
Why would I say that first
listen to-
year? I need to see what
I
that
know.
looks like going
but
forward. Right?
Again, back to the original point. Caitlin
All right.
has a higher ceiling.
Yes,
So
I agree.
Caitlin can score 30 a game.
Sure.
here's the thing, and it's not. wait. Also, Arika Bumley in Dallas can score 30 a game
She
too.
can.
But it's
She
not the
should.
same. But it's not the same. No, she should not now. Not no more. Not since
should.
Paige is there. No, she should not. That's not winning. Paige helps them win.
Yeah, I agree.
Because
they weren't winning last year.
win.
They weren't winning last year.
Paige helps them
Paige is
win.
better than Caitlin overall.
I agree.
Overall player.
I agree.
As an overall basketball player,
I
absolutely.
agree.
Absolutely.
Caitlin
offensively
shooting.
just offensively.
Caitlin is a better shooter.
As far as it's just hooping.
Yeah.
Way
better.
better. The game, or
Here's the thing. Caitlin really is not a point guard. She's not. She's a 2. She plays better when if there's another Kelsey
That's why
Mitchell.
she got so many turnovers.
Yeah, Kelsey Mitchell should really be that point, but Kelsey's not a point. They would be better service to have a legitimate point guard on their team, right? Just somebody who's, but they don't. People don't. Not a lot of people do that.
When we talk about sports, I know women probably don't want to hear it, but do you think they like to hear us talk about women's sports?
I don't. If you
Or
here's
they just
if you're legit,
I'm saying if you're a woman that not into sports, do you think it would be more palatable to hear men talk about women's sports, or do you think it's more of a turnoff if you don't like? I mean, you know what I'm saying? If you're not paying
I
attention,
think it's either marginal 0 or it's plus. It's not a negative.
Okay.
To hear men speak
they see
on,
themselves, they hear
you know what I'm
themselves.
saying?
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
I don't
Hear men
like
talk about other
fucking
men,
WNBA, but these men are actually saying something.
right. I might check it out. I might see right, or I remember that name that they said. Like,
Keep it moving.
if it's
whatever.
legitimate, you know what I'm saying.
Speaking
Yeah,
of,
I watched the shit.
No, if it's legitimate talk, yeah.
well, you can tell in this
You know what I'm saying?
conversation that
If
we
we're
have
talking
an
about,
idea of what we're talking about,
but if
whether it's because we gamble.
no,
that's the only reason.
If you're,
I'm gonna tell you.
but it's still. But here's the thing: the talk is still about the game. What's on the court? The game.
Yes.
We're talking about the game. We're talking about the game, not the. But she got a fat ass.
Some gambling will make
You
you,
know what
look
I'm
at the
saying?
game
Like,
and pay attention to the game.
Who got a fat ass
in a different way? A lot of them.
Tell
But I think it's
some
the
names,
jerseys
Russell
too.
names.
But I can't.
Hey, that should be moving.
It's the
Hey,
jerseys.
throw some names. Hey,
I'm retired from.
no, it's fine. It's
But
fine.
see,
Go
the
ahead.
funny thing is that
What's
some
her
of them
name?
some of them names he may throw, they don't play for your team.
I'm glad that you said that. So
No, one.
fuck.
No, I keep cutting you off. Go ahead, because I don't want you bit your tongue last time.
Yeah, fucking Ahmad talked to me earlier pre-pod about something very interesting that just doesn't. If it does happen in male sports, you know what I'm saying? I haven't heard of it yet, but this is what he said. He said, "Hey, you remember Shorty who used to play for the Sky? What was her name?
Marina Mabry.
Mabry.
Oh yeah, maybe.
I was like, okay,
She's
yeah. I was
Connecticut
like,
now.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, no, I remember. You know what I'm saying?
Killing.
He was like, yeah. You know why she, you know what I'm saying, had to move around, right? I'm
I
like,
didn't say that. Nah,
I'm-
It's cool.
Let's
Go
fix
ahead.
your story,
I'm
man.
combining-
It's your story.
I'm combining-
Yeah, don't fix your story,
No,
man.
yeah, go ahead.
I'm
You
combining
combine
two
two
things.
stories.
No,
Go ahead,
no.
yeah.
Because it's the same thing. I'm combining two things. Okay, I go with the other one then. Vandersloot. Right? Say, you know why she had to move around, right? I said, no. It's like, because her girlfriend got traded
No,
to
wife. Not
her wife, excuse me. Her wife
The
got traded to
Some of these
another
people married a
team.
wife.
So she told him, no, I got to go with my wife, and got signed there. You know what I'm saying? Once the wife had the baby, she could hoop no more. But the wife is from the crib. So
So guess what?
so
They're
guess
back.
what we gonna do? We gonna get signed by the Sky, come back. I've never in my life.
Thought about that.
Wait.
But here, before
I'm
you
gonna
go,
force a
hold on,
move.
Jake.
I'm
Before
gonna-
you,
I'm-
let me give you, hey Jake, because you don't
How
know.
does that- how does that work?
Before you rant, I'll give you a couple more examples. Right? I'll give you a couple more examples. All right, so Dejanay Carrington played for Connecticut last year, and Nalissa Smith played for Indiana.
Listen to this.
Right? So they were both free agents.
Which is hilarious.
They were both, and
The
here's the
women
other.
listening now.
Here's the thing: the WNBA is like this, and I say it's part of the problem that ain't no long-term contracts like that. Like everybody moves around. But anyway, so they were playing on different teams, whatever it is. So they decided in the free agency they both went to Dallas, right? Nalissa Smith gets traded, right, to Vegas, which is, I mean, Vegas is pretty. You playing
Pretty
with
good.
Angel Wilson
Yes,
and
sir.
Chelsea,
Pretty good.
like
You may get a chip.
yeah. And Dejanay Carrington, like, heartbroken, like, somewhat like, damn. She posted, like, I think it was like Black Heart, like, damn. Right? You know what I'm saying? And that type of shit happens. Or I don't think now
When they play each other, who you think
That's
will
what
win?
I want you to say. The
I don't
Bonner
think-
shit.
I don't think
Remember when I
Dewana-
hit you?
now,
It was like, hey,
Dewana-
Bonner said she ain't going to hoop no more. And Steve
Now,
was like,
the
wait.
last 2 years, I think it
He
is.
got the T.
The last 2 years, DeWanna Bonner and Alyssa Smith played together in Connecticut.
Listen to this.
They were both free agents. They both moved around. You know how it is. Like, they're both. Oh, DeWanna Bonner's like 37,
Yeah,
38.
she
She's
older.
at the end of her career. Listen, Thomas went where she went. So she went to Phoenix, and then DeWanna Bonner went to Indiana. Now, I don't think she just left just to go there. I don't think she said it didn't work out in Indiana. Whatever was happening behind the scenes with the coach could just be, I don't get along with the coach. What y'all doing? I ain't here for that. She wanted to leave because she a vet. They let her buy out. Where does DeWanna Bonner playing now? Phoenix.
What are you laughing at, Jay? What is so funny?
They following their girlfriends. They're asking to get bought out of contracts and traded to the teams their girlfriends is on.
But
Wait.
I won't say that.
That's exactly what you just
I say it again.
explained.
No, I say it again. No,
These ladies.
No,
these
DeWanna Bonner.
ladies-
No, stop. DeWanna Bonner. I don't think she left because she wanted to go be with Alyssa Thomas. No. I don't think that. No. I don't
See,
think.
do you
that
remember her
happened.
stat line right before?
Okay,
right
look,
before.
for example.
Come on, Steve. Come on,
I'll give
dog.
you Jay.
Hey.
Hold on. The other example
know
I
the
gave.
timeline.
Dejanay Harrington and Alyssa Smith did not fight to get out of their contracts. They were both free agents. Both went to Dallas. Then one got traded. Now,
But the other
if-
example-
And the other one was upset.
Now,
The other one was crying. Black
what you're
heart.
saying would be true if Dejanay makes a mess of everything in Dallas and stops showing up to practice and say she
My
want to leave
question
and
to
go
you
to
is,
Vegas. Then yes.
even if the players want this and trying to do
That's
this, and this
just
is even if that's the mentality
Oh.
of players dealing with other players in the league, even if that's true. The fact that the management and the leagues is allowing it or even doing it is
Keep talking.
What I'm saying is that it would be stamped if the first motherfucker, if they broke up the first motherfucker that was together and the motherfucker tried to trade and they didn't do it. Like the fact that they honoring it, that's why you ask, right? Because it's like, it's a precedent being set, right?
You also have ownership that
encourages these
they
things.
understand.
Right. Or
You
the
do
fact
have-
that, or you
What I'm
think
saying,
that a motherfucker
you do have
play
a lot
better.
of ownership that are LGBTQ within the WNBA. It's a lot. It's
So if you understand that this motherfucker gonna play better next to the love of their life versus
they can
against them.
It's more of an understanding of
Cool.
that.
Do y'all think things like that, element like that, it will
That's what I'm about to ask you.
be a problem going forward?
No, I'm
and
asking-
how these ladies want contracts.
Well,
and
that's,
what,
but
and what
the
that
precedent,
looks
that's
like.
what I'm saying. The precedent's already been set. And then my question to you would be, if you're the commissioner of the WNBA, do you if you're dealing with this now after the precedent has been set, or you think it has, like based on your understanding, based on the facts that he told you, you think this is happening. He's saying it's not, but from your understanding, this is what you see, or you see.
I might then get ahead of it.
You're trying to get okay. So the overall question you have to ask yourself then is, would you want to see two lovers versus each other and think that's a better product, or two lovers side by side playing against somebody else? Which one do you think is a better product and that you want to push? And that's what I'm asking you.
The other has happened.
Probably against each other.
And that's
If
just
you're
your,
asking me that. But if I'm the commissioner though,
well, there's two questions. The first question, personally, I guess you already asked one. Would you personally, you would want to see two lovers go against each other?
yeah,
Which one do you think is better for business, though? Now we're taking your personal off the table.
got you. Which is better for business?
Better for the. You think
Two
your fans
lovers
want to
going
see
against each other.
You still want to see the. You think the
Yup.
fans want to see two lovers going against each other?
Yep.
But you're not gonna. Here's the thing: you're not gonna
Yup.
openly feed into that.
No, I know you can't. As a commissioner, you got to puppet it. But I'm just saying, like, what is You know what I mean? It's the same way when you be like, man, this nigga's bothering me and somebody kill him. You know what I'm saying?
But here's the thing. It happened with Dejanay Carrington where she was playing against somebody. She was playing against, I forget who it was. And somebody said, like she gave her
weird ass shit.
Like something happened. Something happened and like the girl got injured on a play and she's normally not somebody who run over and like she's not a player. I'll put it that she's not a player who somebody on the other team go down and she's gonna check and see if they're okay. Right. Like she's not that. No, and she did that, and people were like, "Oh, she was checking on her ex type shit." And
hey, man,
it was Can
you?
The funny thing, her current girlfriend was on the floor at the time.
This is wild.
That shit is wild.
Listen to this, Steve.
How you know?
You want to know why? No.
In the chat.
Look, no, I'm not in no chat. Look, Nick, no. You know what? No, Steve, this is literally what it is. It's because I fuck with WNBA basketball. So, like,
I know you in the shade room and that shit.
Rise
the shade room in WNBA.
It ain't the because I follow people who are in the WNBA and reporters, right? So basically, the way, especially the For You, because the just following page, you'll get repeats of shit. It's like Facebook. I won't see shit that's current. I'll see shit from 3 months ago. I'll see shit from 2 weeks ago. I won't see anything that's happened, right?
Man, he know names.
I'm not in the team.
You remember the names.
Well, that's just me. I can remember random shit.
Of fucking WNBA over here.
Nah, it's just,
you know what I'm saying?
You want to know why?
You know,
it's
Catherine
just because I do actually watch.
She, you know what I'm saying? We talk. Or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Too, like, you know, my sister-in-law does fucking love this shit too, and she does fucking. We have had conversations about shit like this, and she's fed me certain information. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that.
So wait, y'all talk on the phone? Or
no, just in person. So it's like once or twice a year.
You don't text about it?
No.
Workplace.
No, we talk. No. When we texting each other, we have text each other about hooping. I ain't never texted. She ain't
what?
You got a basketball chat.
Wait a second.
You got a basketball chat.
Wait a second.
Wait a
second. What job do you know that is okay with workplace relationships?
Basketball.
It's a union. It's a union, though.
What the
different.
fuck? Wait.
Javen, it's a union.
Talk to me, Steve.
Javen.
You might got a better union than baseball.
Javen. It's a union.
There's no
better
right.
It's a union.
You combining one and two. You combining one and two.
Javen. You got to stop. It's a
one and two.
It's a union, Javen.
What's the two best unions, Javen?
It's a union.
Tell me the two best unions in the world.
It's a union.
The two best unions in the world are the post office.
No.
Oh no! The two best unions in the world is motherfucking women and Major League Baseball.
And now you've combined them.
Well, baseball.
Whoa!
They have a sports union. Women have their own sports union. We finna see unprecedented shit, nigga. We finna see babies on the court. Nigga, they gonna breastfeed on the bench, nigga.
Workplace relationships.
They gonna be breastfeeding on the bench.
Workplace relationships. Your boo go down. You on the opposite team, and you run down there and check on you, and that is cool.
And it's sportsmanship.
It is.
You can't lead a bench.
I will say
you can't lead a bench.
Hey, well, when you see somebody in the NBA do it because they gay.
Hey,
what's gonna happen? They gonna get the same, you know what I'm saying, smooth treatment. You know what I'm saying? That this is being.
It is wild.
I'm confused here.
But it is wild to see some of these women 11 months, 12 months after giving birth go out there and give motherfuckers 20. Like that still that is an amazing.
No, honestly, I picked that up like 10 years ago. Like, damn,
that is crazy.
That's some shit.
That is wild.
Ain't the placenta or something?
Because it's like, and this just shows how ignorant and stupid we are as men. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, shit. After a baby, I'm not.
Nigga, I get a cold. I'm not.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm not getting
Michael
back
Jordan,
out there.
he had the flu. Like,
fuck you mean? Shoot a basketball.
I'm talking about
nigga,
the man.
Pump this milk, motherfucker.
Hey, it's this shit, man.
You still want to hoop?
What the?
Why are you wrong? You still got a love for hooping? Like,
shows how stupid we are. When we came out there giving motherfuckers work. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, which is worse, giving birth or getting kicked in the balls?
I've never gave birth.
What you think is worse? What you know about giving birth?
I don't know, but when I watch them niggas, going back to your point, after them women score all them points after giving birth, don't you look at your girl a little bit like,
damn. Hey, damn, you a wild boy. You a wild
you
boy.
ain't never pointed out. Be like, look,
No.
look how many points she scored after
That
giving
nigga
birth.
Steve, that nigga Steve do the slow head turner.
No. I'll do that.
He doing it.
You're like, no. Hey, you see that?
No, it's more about
What you doing, nigga?
No, it's more about
What you over there doing? What you got going on?
No, that's because she don't hoop. I'm not saying that.
No.
I'm not saying that.
Hoop is the metaphor. You know what I'm saying? Hoop is the.
No, it's more about like postpartum because you can't. Not saying
I don't want to get into that.
No, I'm not saying my girl. Because my girl.
that.
I'm asking. I was just asking in general, but I'm saying like, you don't hear that in the WNBA. You know what I'm saying? Like they be so eager to get back, or so you know what I'm saying? It's like I guess it's, which also makes you kind of think about it. Like, so can you, or can women fight against postpartum? Like if they had a hobby or something to do, or if they had, you know what I'm saying? Like is there?
I'm not touching that.
Is there a way out? Put it like that.
I know, nigga. Nafisa Kaya's daughter's like 2 years old. She hooping like that. I think her daughter's 2 or 3, maybe 3. Yeah,
she never had a down. So it's like, when was she pregnant? Like, what the fuck happened?
But she took it was a year off. She took a year off.
Yeah, so it's like whenever she on the court though, it's just like Nafisa Kaya's on the court. It don't be like, hey, give us some grace. You know what I'm saying? It's never.
No, we still hooping. It's a good. It's a
and
few
then it's
of
like,
them.
is she dropping 20 with postpartum means she could have had 40?
Jesus Christ.
I'm asking, like literally.
Okay, so
if you would ask her, would she be like,
nah?
nah?
All right, you do know every woman doesn't suffer from postpartum.
Okay, no, they do, but it's not depression.
It's not right.
So
what I'm saying,
that's what I'm saying. So
they don't.
My point
Well, just
still
postpartum.
stands.
Well, the
There's
depression part would make it bad.
Everybody, there's prepartum, postpartum.
Yeah, I know. That's
but
just
it's just the depression part.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is not bad. Everybody goes through postpartum.
Yes,
Period.
right.
Every woman does. So yes, every woman does go
We
through
understand
postpartum.
it,
I'm not
right.
talking about postpartum depression. But that brings me to a great point of, did y'all see Naomi Osaka speech after losing?
Yeah.
Explain it to him then.
Basically, just like this shit too much, and having a kid, and life is much better over here, and all this shit. No, I mean,
Sound like she was, but no. But
But,
it went to like suicide. That's what.
yeah,
people,
it's just
everybody
like,
thought that.
Whoa.
yeah.
Explain it. Let him finish explaining.
It sounded like suicide because she was just talking about the negative shit, and because her and Cordae ain't together, but she didn't throw him under the bus or no shit like that. But it is what it is. He got his career. He still tries, and then trying to play this sport, and then specifically for that sport, right? Unlike any other sport, you're solo.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have a teammate. You don't have anybody to rely on. The pressure's on you. And, I mean, Serena talked about that. White women have talked about that. Just the tennis press, when you're not playing well, can be very fucking demonstrative and demeaning. And it can create, the pressure of it. Like, shit, the American girl that just was in the fucking Wimbledon finals took a year off in 2023 because she was like, I need a year off because this is too much. You know what I'm saying? And she's 23 years old. So at 21, she took a year off and was like, I can't handle this shit. So basically it was that. But people thought it was suicide because, you know why? Because her tone, even when she chuckles or laugh, it goes right back to this monotone, depressed, sad,
Real
I'm not
type
giving you any emotion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Some
Because
Wednesday Addams type.
really what it is when she gives that is because she's trying not to cry. Because she does not want to give that vulnerability up. She doesn't want, which she has before, but she doesn't want to, get that shit off. But yeah, she was just like, this shit too much. More or less, she's saying this shit too much, but don't want to. The backlash she felt when she said before this shit was too much, people gave her backlash, right? And then it became the whole, I fell in love with tennis again. I started, and she came back and, I wanted to play again.
You know what, though? Especially with that tennis thing. And ladies tennis in particular. I had said something about watching Wimbledon earlier, you know what I'm saying, when we were shorties and this or that or whatever. My girl Jennifer Capriati, you know what I'm saying? It sounds sort of on the lines of
She's
that.
out there
And
wilding.
you hear more so of those type of stories with women tennis players than you do than men.
Her story
the
was-
most I heard ever on that side was Agassi, you know what I'm saying? But that's just being an ass. Not necessarily I'm developing an issue, you know what I'm saying, per se.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
they normally just flame out.
I'm starting. Is that just a thing?
No,
in
they
that,
don't.
in
You know
that
what happens?
industry?
They
Yeah,
normally
this is
just-
what you
they
said.
normally-
I'm gonna just give context for the.
They normally just flame out.
Here it is.
I'm just gonna be a negative human being today. I'm so sorry. Like, I have nothing positive to say about myself, which
About myself.
is something I'm working on.
This is after losing.
Yeah. I mean, it was my daughter's birthday, so I was happy about that this week. But other than that, it's just today I'm just constantly replaying the match now.
I
saw the after.
I can relate.
I saw that, but then I saw another video of
I
like
can relate.
it was
can see
a
myself saying some
one-on-one
shit
after
like
that.
So people took that as, you know,
suicidal.
Yeah, and you have nothing positive. It just they was you reading into it.
We all could fall into a slight depression,
but
a slight, you know what I'm saying?
But
specifically for
in
her,
but it's also like
specific for her because she
athletes that
took
at the top.
time off.
It's also athletes that are at the top of not at the top, but you know that perform at a level. It's like you do have you still know you are you. You still have something there to be like, I lost this, but don't get it twisted. But to be like, I have nothing positive to say about myself. I don't know. I can see how people read it both ways. I didn't.
It's because it's her though.
Well, I wanted to ask Javen this. A lot of the internet and a lot of the conversation went to Corday trapping her with a kid, and so that being her tone, and you know, playing other videos of her, you know, post games, and you know, trying to show body language and different things, and just saying like, you know, a woman that's in her career and where she is, you know, people are having a conversation of whether she should or should not have a kid.
Can you trap a woman
Wait,
with a baby?
What? Nigga, wait, what?
I just go with the obvious. I just go with the
this
obvious.
particular woman in the sense of
Any woman.
well, I mean,
Any woman.
anybody that say that they like when they like, I'll knock up Oprah.
Wait a second.
Okay.
Wait,
Right, cool.
wait.
You're
Knock up
trying to
Oprah.
trouble.
Yes,
You're trying to
yeah,
trouble.
that's cool.
Great. You
It's
get her pregnant.
2025.
You get her pregnant.
It's
She's
2025.
Great.
It's not 1995.
Yeah, great.
We don't got no autonomy over nobody else's
What do you
fire,
mean?
this and that,
Well, I
whatever.
think trap they mean.
How the
in,
hell
like,
I trap
not-
you with a baby?
Well, I think trap is probably the wrong term, but
On
I
the
think
flip, you can trap me with a baby.
No,
Right, but the other way don't ever
Well,
work.
how can one do one and not the other?
Because
Because
you
you can
have
get
autonomy
pregnant
Now
and
y'all
keep
both
on
are talking to me at the
understanding.
same fucking time.
Because a woman can keep it
Are
and
you
get
listening
pregnant.
to yourself?
No, because two people are talking to me at the same time.
Because a woman can keep it and get pregnant and keep it and not tell the man anything. Right? If that man gets that woman pregnant, that woman can go abort that baby whenever she wants to and does, unless
Well,
that
she don't
man
believe
holds
in
her
it.
hostage.
Well, she don't believe in it.
You understand that, but it's still not a trap then. It's still not a trap. You have the option.
Hey, you trapped me in my face.
No.
My face is
You
trap
have
me
the
in my
option.
face.
No,
You know I don't believe in that. That's why you
Great.
did that.
You always
That can't- that's not an option.
It is an option.
I'm saying that's not plausible. That y'all, I'm saying. Like,
I understand
if
that.
you know, or like her parents or whatever, like you know
That's-
she's not going to get her
but that
abortion.
was-
You
you
know that's
should
not on.
You should have went into law.
No, I'm saying if you know that's not on the table for her and you still get her pregnant, is that not a trap to y'all? Yes or no?
No.
Okay. Yes or no to you?
No.
Okay. I'm just asking because this is the conversation and people are saying that. And it's been other people that have it's been the reverse where women have not gotten pregnant because, you know, they're trying to go somewhere in their career. And I'm saying like they didn't, but they used the term don't want to be trapped or don't want to be, you know what I'm saying, confined to a baby or motherhood or,
Right,
you know what I'm
right.
saying, trapped by motherhood
Because
or
that slow
whatever.
down the career.
It's like,
Understand
yeah, so it's like,
how does a dude get? How does she get trapped?
He's saying basically if he understands her faith and then does
and
everything,
even in
and
gets
gets
her
her pregnant,
and her faith is her
yeah.
career, her tennis thing. Like you understand, like even if even if y'all both are after sex, nut whatever, and it's like, man, we should have a baby. There's an argument that he and her both, where they are in their career, should have said, no, not right now.
She said no.
But
I mean,
that's my argument. Like if somebody to trap a
trap is
woman,
the wrong word. We don't have to use trap.
or to like to.
Do you think they should have had a baby right now?
If they wanted to, I don't know their situation.
Okay, not them particularly. I'm saying a fledgling rap artist.
Fledgling.
Yeah, what is
Well,
whatever
tell me-
that
whoa,
word is.
fledgling.
Watch this.
Yeah,
Watch this.
He ain't put out shit in a minute.
So
Look, I'm
one
just saying,
going down
two
and one
people
is-
that are working on their
I'm gonna send
career.
this to Corday.
Do you think
Hopefully
like
we
if
get
you're the
some bars,
manager,
actually.
if you're the manager of either one of them, and they like, yeah, hooked up with Corday. You're like, oh shit, okay, cool, that's cool. I can see how I'm gonna work that. And then it's like, we're gonna have a baby. You're like, all right, slow down.
Right.
Or are you like, yeah.
No, wait, time out.
At the point
Happens
in
all the
time,
time.
Here's the
Happens
thing.
every day, happens
Here's
all the
thing.
time.
This is anybody
As a
who,
manager, what do you say?
anybody who say
I'll give my opinion and suggestion. It ain't shit. It ain't nothing else I can do on that. Nothing.
What is your opinion and suggestion? I'm asking.
You ready to have a baby?
You gonna ask the question she just told.
Yeah.
Like,
No, she said she's having a baby.
No.
I'm saying, are you ready to have a baby?
Okay,
If she
okay.
says yes, the fuck else I'm gonna do? What I gotta do, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get Gerber on the phone. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get
Try to put it on
whoever,
the tennis
whoever
racket.
make those car seats. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get them on the phone.
You got 5 kids,
You know what I'm
don't know who
saying?
make car seats.
No.
I think that that's the funny thing, like especially with them, because at the time, maybe management took this and then tried to spin it that way, because they were together for a couple years before she ever got pregnant. They were looked at as the new young couple, was this, that, and the third. So him getting
Do y'all
her,
at least see the argument that people are saying? Like y'all
But
ain't
him at
y'all
the-
ain't even made it where y'all.
I remember
I
when
can't
they
even
had-
afford a baby.
What?
Y'all still traveling. I'm not
Yeah,
not
it makes-
money.
whoa,
not
time
money.
out,
I'm
time
saying
out.
your schedules.
Okay, see,
I
how does
disagree with that, too.
How are
Probably
we?
not that rapper. Huh?
How are we going? How are we going to
He
tell
like
them?
me. He got my schedule.
How we going to tell these other people what their schedule is? All this comes
You
down.
know what celebrity requires.
Wait a second.
not celebrity, but
all this-
it's more about the tennis, not the celebrity.
They don't play just in the States. That's the biggest
All
thing.
this-
Like if it was an NBA, you only play right here.
All this
If it's
comes
being
down
Australia.
to is the idea and thought that she is better than him, in a better standing, a better
So why
class
slow it down?
than him. No. Listen to what I'm saying.
Okay.
And that's from the outside. That's from people. You know what I'm saying? They own opinions.
That's what the internet is. That's what we do.
No,
we
okay.
have podcast.
That- just like the internet, though,
That's what this is
that
for.
does not make that shit correct. You know what I'm saying?
We talked about Puffy. That shit. What we
No,
talk,
but you can
we talk about shit.
There are facts that you can put on the Puffy understanding. This is two young people's feelings.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm taking it off now. I'm saying a rapper that is trying to make it and
Right.
a tennis player that's trying to make it
Right.
that starts fucking and
Right.
say, we want to have a kid. Should they still expect to make it where they kind of make it in their career?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
If they don't, is one to blame?
No.
They both to blame?
Probably.
As parents?
Most things that's
Is the kid to blame?
no.
20 years down the line, we didn't make it where we
Kid
are.
probably
He could be a rapper tennis
the
tennis
kid-
player,
the
but
kid
they
probably-
didn't make it where they wanted to because of the kid, though, right?
Well,
wouldn't say
no.
that.
Well, see, we don't know what
'Cause
their
here's the thing.
expectations are in as far as where they want to go in this or that or whatever.
We know where they wanted to go until they had a kid. Just same as you, nigga.
No, that's
Nah, I'm talking shit.
as soon as you have a shorty, it changes your dynamic and understanding of what you want to see, how you want to go about it, what you're comfortable at. We don't know none of those things when it comes to those people. All we want to do is assume because you have access to hire, this is what but maybe I don't want to go there. Maybe I like, if I'm Corday, being mid-tier, you know what I'm saying, doing local shows here and there or whatever, you know what I'm saying. It makes me happy. My girl ain't got no problem with it. But we put our own personal spin on that shit
Nah,
because of access.
He's a young nigga, Wale.
I'm just using an example.
He is.
That nigga hate that name. That nigga hate well.
But he is though, and to a extent, he's not as good as
See,
Wale.
I got the kind
He's not as good
I
as
got
Wale.
to kind of walk down here and the song again.
He's not as good
Is
as
it
Wale.
bad? I said, I hate this nigga.
He's not as good as Wale, but in the sense of like,
this nigga.
he's never gonna get where he maybe could have, or people projected, or thought he would have.
He like, whoa.
Do you understand what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it is.
I
You
agree.
know what I'm saying?
Musicians
Like,
trying to make an argument for
and
something.
with every album, you can still see the potential. He's gonna give you a couple joints. He was like, I see what, and then it'd be like, damn. Like,
He said musicians what?
Musicians, this is just part of that understanding, unless you're part of the machine. But there are many musicians that continue to perform 2-3 nights a week, you know what I'm saying, wherever they got to go, and are happy doing that. You know what I'm saying? I don't see where because she's a high-ranking tennis player, that this part should matter. Most of the time, motherfuckers is dealing with somebody who's not, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I can see why
this,
they broke
that,
up.
or whatever. So
Well, I can see
does
why
it
they
matter
broke up
with
because
him?
she contractually has to be places, and he wants to be places to get to a certain
I can understand
place.
that. Yeah.
So now it's like
schedules.
it's like it's well, I have to go, and knowing her, she don't want to go. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, I got to fly. Like she want to be with her baby, but got to fly to Australia or wherever the fuck she got to fly
Probably
to.
affecting her game.
And he like, well, why don't you stay here and let me go over here and try to make this little? And it's like, nigga, that's a guaranteed $200,000.
Yeah, sit down.
If I win,
No,
it's
sit down.
like you can't
sit on that.
You couldn't do that in the weekend if you wanted
okay,
to.
with that said, you got to understand that part. Like, nigga, if we gonna do this or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and we doing
But he
this,
a man. He's trying to make it. He outside.
Time out. You can be, if you're gonna be the man, if you're gonna be a man, be the man. If that lady is making, she's the head of the bread right now. That's the breadwinner right now. That means I gotta control this house because she ain't gonna be here. You better step up and do that than more so. Hey, how about you not go to that tournament? You know what I'm saying?
But
so
she don't
I can
wanna
go
go
outside and do this.
Here's the other thing. Like that's what
Nah,
I'm saying.
that's
Like
just-
she
that's
wants to
dumb
hold
thinking.
and nurse and be with that baby. Like they still in that you know what
I
I'm saying? The
understand.
nesting phase.
She's
so
also-
it's like it's just that. You know, like your job, your fucking your FMLA
I
is
want
up.
to be there. I want to get
Your
back to my
FMLA is
yeah.
up. So it's and that's what I'm saying. She has to be somewhere she doesn't want to be,
right?
And he wants to be somewhere he can't be.
But she's
that's horrible.
She's
you know
also
what I'm saying? With a
young
kid,
young kids though.
She's also trying
that's
to be
even more young kids.
She's
raising
also
young
trying to be
kids with
successful in a sport that people flame out at a very young age, and the margin with the remove the Serena Williams and the Ratilovas and the Steffi Grafs.
They're done at what 25?
No, forget
some shit like that.
Yeah,
26?
but not even that. But the greats of the greats, right? Forget all those, right? Even the people you know that have won a couple majors. The difference between them and the person that is maybe like ranked 100th in the world who flamed out, right, is this. It's this much, right? It's very minute, the difference between who make it and who don't make it, especially in that sport. Like it's very, 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 very like there are hundreds of really, really great players who just this little thing didn't go right and they didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very small margins.
What was my man name? And not Andy Roddick. What was the other dude's name?
Who?
American.
US.
Andy Roddick. No, it is Andy Roddick. He was looked at to be the next American, you know what I'm saying? To me, to go on what you said, kind of flamed out, you know what I'm saying? Never hit the potential, you know what I'm saying?
Americans consistently flame out.
You know what I mean? So no,
in the last few years they consistently.
I definitely understand what you mean.
But that has to do with that. But to me, the flame out of American tennis players has more to do with the hype, right?
Okay.
It has more to do with the U.S.'s just urge to want to fucking hype somebody up and make them like
next.
You're trying to make Coco Gauff the next Serena Williams.
Right.
Like, bro, like, do you know how great Serena is? Do you understand how? It's like, do you understand how great this woman was?
Yeah.
We're not gonna make you're not gonna do that.
It's gonna take a long time.
Wait, that may come along. Coco's good. She's really, really good for her age. But like, can she at least be ranked top 10 consistently for a year or two, top 5? Before you, but you know what I'm saying? Americans automatic, and even before she won, when she just performed well, we do that a lot. You know what I'm saying?
So we've gotten more empathetic, it seems, as a nation, but not really. That's basically what you're saying there.
Yeah, to a certain extent. What my nigga Pusha say, man? Only watch. What do you say? I'm only at Wimbledon to watch Typho.
What? How was your
You know who
birthday this
Typho
week? Happy
is?
birthday, nigga.
Oh, I did have a birthday. Yeah, it was cool.
How old you turn? What you did?
I turned 46, and I didn't do anything.
No palooza, no nothing, huh?
No palooza, no anything.
Then you have
Palooza
Palooza.
I'm getting fucking death threats
It's done?
about that shit.
Didn't you have Paloozas though?
No, he didn't.
No,
Didn't
see,
have that shit.
You didn't even have Palooza.
See, I set it up beautifully. It worked out exactly how I thought it would. You know
So
what
it's
I'm
done.
saying?
We're done with paloozas. Let's get the word
This
in.
year.
Is this
So that nigga threw out 6 dates.
So we having
or 3
one next
dates to make sure. that
It's a
nobody-
good chance it'll be a palooza. next year.
Nigga, we can't get an answer. Nigga, you ain't
just
running
said
for
it'd be a
president,
good-
nigga. It's like,
It'll
what
be
the
a
fuck?
good chance. It'll be a good chance.
Why do they
it'll
do
be-
their hands like that?
Because they can't point.
Oh,
That's
why not?
rude.
Because or Depending on if you're in office, you definitely can't point.
Can't point. It's rude.
Because if you're currently in office, there's probably somebody with a gun that if you point,
the first
they may
political
think-
poster is pointing. Uncle Sam is like, I want
rude.
you.
Hey, I'm
not-
telling you why.
it's
'Cause
not
that's
rude.
Do you know how long
That's a
ago
great
that,
poster.
You can't
Steve,
do that.
You know how long ago that was?
It's the first one. That's the president.
And the
we
only
just
other-
talking about president.
Yeah, that was 100 years ago, nigga.
The only Uncle Sam was
You didn't think they built off, they evolved from.
So what was the one
understanding?
that was rude? What was the one that fucked this up? Like somebody, like we started
the
here.
only Uncle Sam I know is the one who says nigga very well.
That nigga. Ain't said that. They said that at the pop out. That shit ain't nobody used that shit. I mean, he just at the age where you call him Unc and his name Sam, so it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? Like these
he's
like I be with my little brother friends up and over there, and they call me Big Bro because I'm my little brother's friends, of course. Why do they do that?
This nigga's
ain't no
wild,
brand.
G. Hey, my thing is, are you gonna sit down or what, dog? Hey, he did that shit like 9 times.
My dog is spinning in
To
circles.
make
To sit
himself
down.
dizzy to sit down. Yeah.
That shit was wild.
And that's his spot. He sit there all the time.
This nigga.
Why do they spin it?
But then he went down. No,
It's
not
a huge.
yet.
I mean, it's their natural thing to like pat the grass down,
I understand.
right?
No.
I'm saying that's where it comes
yeah.
from.
My thing is though, he went to go sit. Nope. Let me get up.
Yeah.
Do it is. No, not yet. Yeah.
I think what it is
Because he got OCD.
Because and that's it's really what it is. Dog OCD. When he turn and do the 360, where he ready to sit, his nose ain't. So he turned again because he want to be facing the door. So he got to keep.
Weird motherfucker.
So he don't want to be facing the
That's
other.
the-
So
yeah,
it's like,
that's
so
the
he
weird
got to keep
fuck.
doing the 360 to his nose
Well,
is actually.
it's not. It's just I have to get this pat. I have to be right here in this spot, and I
that
got
dog
to keep
some
doing
medicine,
to.
man.
I'm gonna get him a boom jacket. One of them dogs with the boom jacket. So your birthday's done. House hunting. You done with house hunting? We still looking for a house? What we doing?
No. I got my what's it called? My DD form 214 to do.
That sounds like some military shit.
It is
Okay.
for the.
That's what they sprayed. That was the real name of Agent Orange, ain't it?
No.
I think that was something like
Hey,
that.
I'm like, wait,
Yeah.
no.
It was close. It was like
That would explain a lot. But
No.
Are you a victim of Agent Orange?
Fuck no, nigga.
You ain't old
A
enough.
DD form 214 is just discharge papers.
Oh, okay.
you know how old that nigga would have to be doing.
Yeah,
Right,
I know.
right.
That's why I shut up quick.
If so, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm wearing that shit well,
reversed you.
goddammit.
You reversed
Goddamn
you.
it, Benjamin Button in this
Some
bitch.
discharge paper. I wonder if somebody ever tried to forge them.
It's too much.
I'm sure. Yes, it's Steve. It's yes, man.
And then you gotta get
Yes.
this stamp on this motherfucker.
It ain't like a notary. You don't know the nigga that got the stamp.
No.
I'm trying to get discharged.
No, when they send because
I put the wrong shit. I'd be corporal this shit.
because the regular copy that they give you initially when
Your original, right,
you know
right,
what I'm saying, it looked like regular black and white. You know what I'm saying? I had to send off to get a copy to give to the loan officer or whatever. Got that bitch. I'm like, oh God. It's like a colored seal, you know what I'm saying? This and that or whatever. All to say that I'm not there no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit. I'm just going off you saying, how easy is that to it's not.
Yeah. I know that.
It's not.
Yeah.
I was like, oh damn.
It was a
It's
I ain't got
wild.
nothing else. We can get out of here, but it was I just saw in the news one of the last people descendant of one of them wars. I think it was the Civil War.
Mm.
Yeah, it had to be the Civil War. They promised to pay each soldier for life. It was the North because the nigga was a Confederate, and when he
115 years old.
no, it was his kid.
Oh.
It was the kid, and the kid just died.
All right.
But she got it passed. They got the money, and so she was getting like it was like in today's money, like when it kept growing and shit. It was like almost to like $1,200, $1,300 a month, like for her life, like forever.
What happened with that?
They've been getting like I don't think they could pass it again. I don't know what happened, but it's in. They were saying like she the end, so I don't know. I guess it's
She
her
the last
descendant
one
of his kids
under the
probably.
sun or something?
His descendants.
Wow.
But yeah, they got
A
75.
Civil War descendant from the North.
Yeah, because he was from the South, and because that's what it was a YouTube. It was something they was talking about, but they kept moving the capitals. You know what I'm saying? The capital wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So when they was moving the capitals, and then those wars and those little battles and skirmishes was creating different settlers. You know what I'm saying? So I guess one of the towns was Confederate, and then the North won. And so when he ended, he flipped, and so he retired a Northern soldier and got the $75, and that changed his life. Set this whole family on a different course. They bought houses, they got used the shit. But it was because the North won,
right?
And so they got all the spoils. But he was a Confederate soldier. You know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy.
G. Hey,
it's like the boomerang nigga. It's like the boomerang
nigga.
nigga.
Same shit. Hey, seriously, like,
you like, we glad Puffy won, nigga. It's all like you scammed the system.
The fuck?
You took the feds to court. You didn't sign the paper in the back.
Good job.
They didn't all that shit they was talking to you, and you was like, nah. Yeah, you like, I'm gonna fight it. And everybody was like, this nigga said he gonna fight it. You know what I'm saying? It's like saying Mike Tyson, he was like, I'm gonna fight Mike Tyson at 3:00. And then Mike Tyson be like, you got it.
But,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
if y'all check our pod, 9 months ago, we talked about that then. You know what I'm saying? Before
taking the feds,
you know
98% conviction rate.
Jesus
Christ.
It's
99.
Nigga like this. Nigga like this came in. Hey, roll it on out there. There's hope, motherfucker.
But
like this.
The reason is too is they get most motherfuckers to plead. That's
that's what I was saying. That's what I'm saying. You was in the back and they talked all that shit.
You okay with?
Yeah, nigga. You don't go to court till next year. Like when they arrest you and be like, look.
No, we've
been looking at you for a year.
We gonna sit on you.
They do all this shit. We've been looking at you for a year. We know all this. And you know all. They done flipped your house. They raided your house. They know this. They got this. Your kids getting bullied. And you be like, I'm going to take the court. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bombing in turn great that quick, dog.
RZA Islam got off. And his shit, they went to trial, took it to trial. Took 8-9 years or whatever for that shit to finally come to trial. They finally come to trial and they get to the judge. Judge like, go ahead, present the case. And it was like, we don't have enough evidence.
Okay, but how many cases did they do up into the 9 to where that percentage, that number, you know what I'm saying, is not affected at all? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, and I got 9 years of containment out of your motherfucking ass. We won here. I ain't got shit. Time served. Get the fuck on.
No, he never was in jail.
No. Listen, I'm not saying as a court of law. I'm saying, nigga, I got what I wanted out of this understanding. You know what I'm saying? You're right. I ain't got no evidence. Hey, go ahead, dismiss it. You done already been sitting down for 9.
No, you ain't sitting down ever.
We ain't talking about that specific case. We just talking about period.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. But
Moses is pissing me off.
You gotta be specific to the.
Yeah,
nigga, no, that T.
Because I was
talking about on the T should be this long at the top. Not this long.
We were talking about the celebration of somebody getting off. Anyway,
beating the system. Everybody.
Yes. Y'all disagree or agree with Drake? Y'all seen in his recent little wireless festival?
I wouldn't ask the question.
Did y'all see? I was getting to that. Did y'all see at the wireless festival? He said UK rappers are the best.
That's what I wanted. I'm glad you said
world.
That. We can get on that and we get about it. But that's what I was looking for while I was on my phone because I'm like, it's something I wanted to talk about. This nigga Drake. This motherfucker Drake, London, man. So. This dude. I mean,
what did I miss?
I think it was the third. So it was the third night. So he did the wireless festival. First night, he brought out a bunch of streamers. He flew out all the streamers that you know. Bunch of NBA players. KD Book was out there on the first night. Then the second night, he did I think the second night was the night Sexy Red was out there.
You got to feel some type of way.
He actually got Lauryn Hill to get out
to be on the plane.
Wait, right. So he said that the second night. Because the third night would technically be, well, it just happened or whatever. Ain't no close to that. But yeah, he said that he was like, yeah, I ain't going to hold you. UK rappers are the best rappers in the world.
He was like, if you put a UK rapper against a US rapper, the UK rapper will slaughter dude. Their lyrical this or that or whatever, it's just that much. I had to turn that shit, nigga.
But where were they at?
In London.
He was in London.
That's what you gotta say in London?
No, you don't. You ain't gotta go that far.
Not that far, but
you ain't gotta go that far.
volunteering bullshit.
I love it. You can say y'all great. Y'all can say y'all the best.
What's the difference between saying that, like, this the best city?
You're better than
this the best city I've ever on the tour.
Not when a nigga just whooped your ass.
You making declarations.
But I'm saying, if I say that this is the best.
Not when a nigga just whooped your
my ass. Don't make
ass.
him the best in the world. No, I'm not saying that it don't.
Who's your favorite UK rapper?
No.
Who's your favorite UK rapper?
No. I'm not saying that that's not true in this case. I'm saying that somebody can say that I'm saying, especially one, I'm saying sitting in London, you're going to say that. If I'm on a tour and I go to London and I say this is the best city on the tour, or this is the best city, or this is the best city that I've ever.
Everybody says
that's personal opinion.
Yeah, but
what's different than saying the personal opinion about the
But
rapper?
You're a rapper.
He's lying.
That's not correct.
It's bullshit.
So how you gonna say one of his personal opinions is a lie and the other
No,
is not?
because it's bullshit.
I know it's based on the person, but I'm just saying, like,
Dog, it's a
in the
completely
context.
different thing to say this is the greatest city in the world,
Completely.
which everybody says,
Yeah,
and everybody
that's
knows that.
cliche-ass
To
shit.
say as a rapper that the rappers in a country that you're visiting are the best rappers in the world when you just got your ass, you got.
The nigga that you
What
see,
are you talking about?
That would make him
not.
not the best to me then. Right?
Oh my! All right.
Who's your favorite UK rapper?
The dude that I showed you, the CRG freestyle.
You know what the funny thing
What's his
is?
name? I don't know
This
that.
is also off the
I
back
don't live
of.
there. I don't know.
This
Nigga,
is the back. Here's
this
the
shit
funny
is
thing,
marketed
right?
to me. That shit ain't never marketed to me. How many songs you know because it's marketed to you?
Skepta
Exactly.
said this shit, said some shit like it. He just said, and he's on some competition shit. We're better than y'all. Let's go. Right? That's what he said. He said so-and-so is better than Eminem because you were bigging up Eminem because of Eminem's recent verse on JID shit where he went crazy. And it was off the back of that shit.
Actively right now. He ain't talking about
Joyner
in
Lucas,
the world.
That's fine.
When Joyner and JID was like,
Joyner
went
Lucas
back at Buddy, you know what I'm saying?
But Joyner Lucas respond first, and him and Joyner Lucas been going back and forth or whatever, right? It's whatever, right? I can name some UK artists, right?
Better
as an overall competition, dog, like
this ain't
like,
the NBA with
like,
the Euro
dog,
against the
and
US.
I listen to underground shit.
this
I listen
ain't
to
even
shit
close.
that motherfuckers ain't up on yet. I know the Gigs of the world, the Skeptas of the world, you know what I'm saying? The Wileys of the world. I know the motherfuckers who did it in the 90s. Like I listen to the shit. Dizzy Rascal.
No Central C.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, no, I fuck with the shit. And no, dog, like, no.
That's a cage fight, big grip, and the gates high. Got the K9, said K9, sit right on the waistline. Heard through the grapevine, it don't make wine. They hope and they pray I don't stay high. I changed when I got
So he's better than Wayne?
It's a Wayne flow.
He's better than Wayne.
That was a Wayne flow. I mean, what exactly?
I haven't heard enough from him, but he good.
Is he better than Wayne?
Answer the man.
I can't understand him to know.
Hey,
Number one.
better than
number
Wayne.
one.
Like,
the
I'll
flow?
go with, no, I'm
The
saying
flow?
I'll go with somebody who can flow. Is he better than Wayne? No, you're not gonna say that. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like,
He didn't
stop.
have to volunteer
They're
that,
good.
but we all know why he did.
Now they do have some dope artists.
Nope.
They
That's
do
not
have-
why he did that shit.
Yeah,
That's how you can have a personal opinion.
That's not why he did that shit, and you know it, dog.
Man, not that.
The nigga's trying to
That
recruit.
nigga.
Okay, let me ask you
recruit
this. Let me ask you this
sympathy
question.
and
Do you
fans.
think he would say that in the United States?
Nope.
No.
Then that kind of makes my point.
But he won't
Not
say
really.
the U.S. is the best though.
Not really. If you feel that way,
Yeah, he
time
won't
out.
say that though.
All right, put it like this.
If
He
you're
will
pressed, if
not
he's
say
pressed,
that.
once he
Yeah,
gets
I'm
back
saying-
here, if
Yeah,
he's
he's
pressed,
pressed on
if he's
stage.
pressed, you know what I'm saying?
And-
Not on stage. If he's pressed, he get back here.
Fresh
and
off
he
the
got
airport.
he got the demo
TMZ
in his
got
face.
him
You
at
know what I'm saying?
LAX.
So London rappers
really believe that?
are better than U.S. rappers. What you think he gonna say?
If he get pressed by the
What
top-
you think he gonna say?
If he get pressed
Slow
by his
down
top,
right now,
Okay,
whatever that-
how about this?
Put him down there.
How about this? How about this? He get pressed by his top 5 that he named.
I got a cramp.
You know you're the best, right? Fold him down
Nah,
right
he gonna
now.
hit him with a crody. He definitely gonna hit him with a crody.
Fold the crony down
He
right
definitely
now.
gonna hit him with a crody. Crody is crody.
Fold that crony down right now.
Yeah, man, that nigga, man, duh, like that. Again, he can say this is the greatest city. I love coming here. Next to Toronto, he can say all that bullshit. But to say that,
Man. Let Dave, let y'all have it.
no, I love Dave. Dave is the one current right now that I'd be like, oh yeah, Dave can fuck with some niggas, but Dave isn't better than Lupe. Dave ain't better than JID.
That shit we
And I love Dave.
That shit we can sell for a few reasons.
Dave can't out-rap Nick Grant right now.
No, Nick Grant, that guy.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you what?
Nick
And,
Grant,
and
that
I
guy.
fuck with Dave. Dave is
I like Marcus
to me the
Clay.
best.
I like Marcus Clay.
I ain't heard Marcus Clay, but Nick Grant, that guy. Fucking, you'll go
Yeah,
over
Nick
to
Grant
London
is- he
and
all
tell
right.
and say what you say. London, you know what I'm saying, better than the US. So where does that put you at? You Canadian. It's like why even volunteer anything like this. You know what I'm saying?
funny
So
shit-
you saying that London rappers are better than you as well?
That's a good point. If he from Canada, why
Canada.
Canadian.
Canada.
Canadian nigga. Canadian.
I tried to make it right.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Canadian
And then
dry.
try to, double fault. God damn it.
Because you were trying to say you can rhyme Canadian
and
and
he
Canada.
from Canada.
Like, yeah, he from Canada,
fault.
but he's Canadian.
With him being from Canada, why do we even care who he's saying who the best in the U.S.?
Why? The same way that folks care about certain people saying certain things because we are so influenced by certain folks. Certain people can say certain things and it'll change your whole dynamic on what you believe, what you... Hey, man, don't turn this shit off. Go
ahead. This is a little music bed.
Hey.
Not this.
Why you do...
That's where you go.
I felt so
like,
dirty, real.
why? Yeah, like it's like why cool this dirty man?
Like, oh God, come on, Tom.
No, man, y'all.
What I do to deserve that?
No. And fuck that. Since we talking about this rap shit and he talking about US rap, we is not going to get out of here.
Nope,
we're
we're
talking
not.
about arguably
We're
one
not.
of the best albums
not
of
gonna do
the
it.
fucking year.
We're not gonna do it.
This goddamn
We're not
Clips
gonna do it.
album.
Do you know what I'm more impressed with? I'm more impressed with the rollout.
Yeah.
The way
These niggas was everywhere.
The
Except-
way
you know where they
rolled
weren't?
this bitch
Did you see
out
where they
was
weren't?
Hold on.
ridiculous.
Where weren't they?
Rory and Mal?
I knew that though.
No, but they
You either
went-
do Joe Buttons or both. You don't
Right,
do both. I've
right.
never seen nobody do both.
Right.
I've never seen nobody do
There's a
both.
couple
No,
people
you know
that-
what? It's
There
one
is-
person.
there's
It is one
there's
person.
some
Who was the
people
one
that-
person? It's one person.
It's a couple that- yeah.
He ain't done, but he
No,
don't care.
but no,
He don't care.
okay,
Like,
he's just money. He's just
ain't
money.
in the game, and he been trying to. He'll tell you in a minute. I'm massaging relationship. He tell you thank you every time he say. He be like, oh, you know, no, fuck him. But fuck him. But no, I knew that. But Joe do. He is starting to kind of poach the Breakfast Club a little bit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, soon if he get word that motherfuckers coming to New York, it used to be like. He probably got it at the same day or the same time, but he used to put it out a week later. Now he putting them out in rival with.
Well, I think
which is good,
but I think
because
this,
he get a better interview every time.
But I also think this one, because a lot of those interviews were taped, they weren't all taped in this same week. Some of them were taped in the past.
No.
But I think everybody, it was an embargo on all the shit where. No, I think that's why the shit was on. Yeah,
No, I get
Let's
that.
all.
I'm talking about in. I'm just saying in general. I'm saying his the guests. The way I've been seeing the lineup of guests, they usually go to Breakfast Club first when they hit New York,
Right, yeah.
and then they sprinkle out whether they go to Bandman Kev or I know I probably said that wrong. But all of those different platforms. So wherever they choose to go after you get to the Breakfast Club, and so then you're doing a repeat. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a step and repeat. What Joe was doing that, but then putting it out a week later because he knew he getting the same content.
Yeah.
But what he doing now is watching their content and taking a whole. I'm not asking nothing that they ask, and we don't take a whole
different route.
So so now it's making people go there at the same time instead of waiting a week later and da 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 da.
But them niggas was everywhere. Them niggas did
Everywhere.
everybody.
That rollout was ridiculous.
They did everybody. Complex,
impressive.
Apple,
It's
fucking. They
It's
did
impressive.
everybody. And this,
I know
Elliot,
Malice was like, how the fuck? What this
Nigga,
wasn't like
That's how
this.
this shit
This
go?
wasn't like this.
Hey, 15 years ago. Wait, hold
So we could zoom all this
I'm
shit.
glad you said that. I'm glad you said that because that's where I was about to go with that.
But no, they actually did sit down.
No, they
with a lot
did.
of
I'm just
people.
saying that we could. You got that option where they can always ask. You be like, push it like, no, we gonna go.
I mentioned something about a perfect storm earlier in the pod. This
Bernie
is
Madoff. That's when you said it.
yeah, with the Mets,
Yeah, trying to get my call back. Look, I'm trying
and Bobby Bo.
Anybody test me? I got it.
Freaking, it's a perfect storm right now. Why? Music, hip hop in particular, is beyond watered down. There's no strong substance. You know what I'm saying? Then you get a proven act. You ain't heard in the minute or whatever. And what they doing? They giving you treats. They gonna give you treats all the way up into the demo.
The
you know what I'm
third
saying?
component of that
I personally think they leaked their own shit on that Thursday, knowing it was coming out Friday.
Just to get the talk.
Just-
that was the last
it was
push.
Perfect. It was perfect.
Yeah. The third I agree with everything you said. Only a third part that to the pillars of what you were saying, I would say is fashion. the fashion with the fashion aspect, because they hit a lot of fashion houses and a lot of fashion aspects. So a lot of people, I think, wanted.
Then they played it in one of the demos.
They played it at one. GQ was a fashion magazine. Like it gave it so because like you were saying, because music is so enthralled and everything. It's a lot of times that these magazines or these publications or whatever want to talk to these people, but don't. It's like, it's only music. And so it's like our readers are, so it's like now, all right, bet we can ask, maybe we can get some Pharrell information about Louis and this and that, House of this and that and that.
I got the connections when the complexions fade. Like, them niggas did.
The bar players.
Them niggas, they recorded this shit at the fucking Louis shit.
Yeah, and that's what he said. He said it was rooms. They said it was rooms next to each other, all open space. So it was a studio here, swatch lookbook here, threading and shit here. And so everybody, he was like, everybody that's working in each room, they playing it over the entire
whoever's there,
the entire
space.
You know what I'm saying? So people are walking by.
Like, what the fuck? Hold up. Let me go in here.
That's how
I hear that.
Right,
What's
so
going
that's
on
how
in
Tyler
there?
the Creator got on the shit. He's there for
He heard that shit. It was
He's
like,
there for Pharrell.
His biggest.
And
he's
doing his shit, his
Right
own
there.
personal shit.
Right there.
Some music comes on and he walks down there.
I
Like,
didn't get on that.
it was POV. It was what it was. But it's just. Nigga, I didn't know that was Stevie Wonder talking at the end.
talking at the end.
That's him playing the
I thought that was
keys
a Wonder.
too.
Yeah, Lenny Kravitz.
Hey, that song, just because you brought it up, like there's not a person, like I've seen the reaction video to everybody playing that fucking song from all the reaction motherfuckers is literally, man, hold on. Like, hold on, give me a second. Like, I gotta, and that the crazy part about this album is that when motherfuckers talk about give you a feeling, every fucking song on this shit, it just give you a feeling. No matter what that feeling was.
No, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever they was trying to convey on that shit, like, here, this is that feeling.
Do you think this rolls out and gets this type of energy if there was more consistent B content as a grade, B-A content? I say that because motherfuckers talk a lot of shit. I'm gonna go to Jones. I'm gonna go to Jim Jones. Okay? Jim Jones is our contemporary. You know what I'm saying? But we call him the oldest young nigga, you know what I'm saying, walking the demo, right? And we will sit there and say that on the sense of this is what he has to do to stay relevant, to remain relevant. You know what I'm saying? We are all the same age as the Clips. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead and ask your question so I can answer it. No,
I don't like his face.
I don't want to cut you off. I think I know where you're going, but I want to be sure.
We all the same age as the Clips. Look how they show how relevant, how an older understanding. These niggas pushing 50.
They are 50. Malice is 50.
What's the question?
He's 52.
Why is Jim a clown?
Because nobody's checking Jim for his bars.
Yep.
And I think that's the thing with Clips. When this shit is like, ooh, I can't.
Hip hop.
And
bringing hip hop back.
That
strong.
And the fact that, one, I want to hear how Pusha, the bubbling, everybody has been talking about, all this nigga talk about is coke. So I want to hear his response to that. I want to hear what else he got. And he got his brother. But then it's also like, maybe he got his brother because so it's even.
Do you think that's to the casual fan? Because cats who are fans,
whatever it is, the antennas or the vibrations are heavier with the announcement of a Clips album. When Jim say I'm dropping something and I'm working on something, it's like you outside. You should be. You hang with them niggas. You always in the studio. You're around it all the time. Like
who cares? Put it out.
He has to create excitement.
That
where them just doing this, like, because the thing, Def Jam fucked themselves because this album should have came out a year ago.
They jagged out of a lot of
technically
bread.
This album because it was done more or less about a year ago.
A lot of bread.
Jim, I think, comes off as hobby rap, right? Like it comes off as paying bills. Like I have to do this.
Yeah.
Where it's like Pusha don't need to drop an album. You don't feel like he needs an album to, or maybe this is contractually or something. So I want to see what he's gonna say. There's no like, you don't like I always say with basketball when I'm talking about y'all watching the game. I don't want to watch niggas go to work. That's Jim Jones. I'm watching him go to work. I don't want to watch him go to work. These niggas ain't going to work. You know what I'm saying? It's like when Jay-Z be like, I'm finna drop an album. It's like, oh shit. Like, when you took off? I've been seeing you for the last. I saw you here. I saw you there. So did you record it here or there? Did you like Beyonce? You was with. I forgot you was with. Like, is she on the album? Like, the vibration is different. When Jim is like, I'm recording an album. It's like, all right, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's summertime. It's July. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, balling, cool. All right, bet.
They also help with the anticipation.
I wish I could have saw his face.
They help with the anticipation, like walking, like you said, with the fashion.
It's almost
shit.
annoying when you didn't announce it. It's that. You know
walking in the Louis show over a year ago to fucking Chains and Whips.
See, that,
right? Like the anticipation of that, and then everything we know why there was a delay, because like I'm saying, a lot of this shit was pretty much ready to go. And
ready. So
you get the delay that happens, but then all the shit that they did behind that, the rollout of this, and I will say Rock Nation, of course, and somebody else said this, right? They sat down with Elliot Wilson. They also sat down with some white journalists, legit, like
they did.
They sat down with like music journalists type. Like they sat down with a bunch of they sat down with a lot of fucking people.
The rollout was ridiculous.
Yeah,
but see, my question, if I had one,
and drop singles that
would be like what was said earlier about the Madoff shit, the timing.
Yeah.
Are they only able to do it like this, in this manner, because of how weak things are? There's nothing else coming out.
You're right,
There's
Javen,
nothing else being pushed.
But you know why? You honestly want to know why that is? It is because we're living in a post Not Like Us Kendrick doing what he did to do, because this is what he did, right? Whether I don't think it's going to ever sustain, right? Because it's just not what it is, right? Because it's very hard to do, to make music that appeals to a lot of people, that is also lyrically, has lyrical content, whatever that. It just lyrical content. You're saying something besides just I like her. She's cute. Right. She's fine. I gotta watch. I'm pretty. Like they dumb shit, right? You know what I'm saying? That opened up the door to, oh, hey. So reason you haven't been seeing a lot, because there's not a lot of people who can really legit. And it's like, well, hey, I got to kind of now you have had music drop, but as far as being able to grab this many people's eyes, in that sense,
again, it's timing.
Yeah.
Think about like when 50 dropped.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And how things were, you know what I'm saying, prior to this and that. It's like, oh shit, hip hop, you know what I'm saying? We're about to, and that was the energy I felt behind this.
Yeah.
But on top of the rollout, they get an A+ for how album comes out in 30 days. We're gonna go in 30 days. Album comes out in 30 days. We gonna throw this little track out there for you, Steve. You know what I'm saying?
Ace Trumpets comes out.
Ace Trumpets. We gonna throw this on out there, and it's like, oh shit. Oh, did you hear Malice? Malice back on Malicious.
That's the other part. It's like, a lot of people are wondering what Malice because you heard the verse on the last Pusha album, but given the content of that song, it's like, okay. All right, I understand what it was going to be on. It was like, all right, what is Malice going to be?
Is he going to be on there? Nope.
Can we talk about that first song?
Yeah. We can definitely talk about that shit.
Before we talk about the individual song, overall, because Pod
B+.
I didn't go to Pitchfork. It was just on my demo. Pitchfork gave the album a 6.5. Okay. There's not anyone who is a true hip hop anything who thinks less than an 8.5, right. just off the fiending of real hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Beats and rhymes. You know what I'm saying? 6.5. This is how they think of us. What you give it?
Yeah, I give it it's an A. If I were to get a letter grade, A minus. Only reason it's hard for me to keep let me see what it is. I need to over a couple.
How many times you listen to it?
Because I've listened to it a good like probably 10, 11 times, and it's the thing. Every time I listen to it, it keeps getting better.
Yeah,
songs
picking
that,
up different. This or that. Yeah, no. I agree.
That Mike Tyson blow to the face.
Yeah.
That nigga.
Like, bar play is ridiculous. I'm not. Here's the thing about get on that.
Because
shit.
Here's the thing.
Bar play is ridiculous.
Malice loses his mind on so many fucking songs.
But he always does. But not with the punches like Pusha. But they be more poignant.
Both of their verses on FICO,
especially that first track.
No, both of their verses on FICO is like that. That should be taught in the class. Like this is complex rhyming. This is complex rhyming. Yeah, for real. Because what they're doing and still saying, because you may be able to keep up with the rhyme scheme
on the track,
but actually
what are you
still
saying?
something.
What you saying?
Like both of them niggas went stupid.
No.
But Malice really shined on a lot of fucking shit. But the way
to me, he always has
that acapella shit of Pusha when he first come in on that Mike Tyson blow to the face shit. That nigga, boy.
Bar play. I never. You know what I'm saying?
I remember late nights, pissy hallways, driving me psycho. The money wouldn't come fast enough. We was back and forth down streamline, moving weight was like lipo. The rest of y'all stuck in the rut.
Hey, that's beautiful. Hey, no. Hey, that's beautiful shit. I got goosebumps. That remind me of honestly, remind me of the Purple Tape. Like you just said. The complexity of the understanding, you know what I'm saying? Pusha may have put himself really up there as far as MCs in the last 15 to 20. Niggas talk about the coke rhymes and this or that or whatever, because there's a lot of that. But listen, oh my God.
You don't hear it.
What the
you just don't hear it.
What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. People don't really hear it.
The loud mouths that can't count. The right price, I put the AR in the safe mouth. Talk about it. Bring all the watches and the chains out. Heat come, I'm De Niro. I got the safe house.
This is what I'm saying.
Oh,
this is what I'm
when
saying.
Them niggas, that's what them niggas gonna give you the Styles and Jada shit.
Right.
This
is what I'm saying.
I want to say this one point. A testament to how good this album is I don't hear nobody talking about Nas' verse. I don't hear nobody talking about...
And he went nuts.
Time out. Whoa, time out. I haven't heard nobody talk about it after it came out. When the leak came out, that's all I heard. Did you hear the Nas verse? You know what I'm saying? After it came out, because it's so much heat. So you weren't here for this, Steve. Let me ask you. Is it because of the timing? Is it because of the timing? There's nothing strong out here. There's nothing strong out here.
And
that checks so many boxes.
Well, there's Kendrick and Drake fatigue.
That as well. You know what I'm saying?
So people,
I don't want to hear that shit. You know?
People tired of that.
Oh,
you know
because I don't know if y'all know this or not, but Drake dropped a single. You know what I'm saying?
That shit is hot.
I don't mind the track. I don't mind the track. I listened the first time for entertainment purposes. The second time though, I listened.
We're not done with the clips, though.
You're right.
We gotta go back.
Thank you. You're right.
We gotta
I would give this album a solid A minus. Only the A minus. Only because I don't want to sound biased and just give it, you know what I'm saying, as a fiend of hip hop, as somebody thirsty to hear real, you know what I'm saying, understanding instead of what we get pushed.
And I know he wants to get into the first song. You can get to the first song.
I know why.
And everybody is gonna talk about the verse too.
I know why.
Kendrick did truly lose his mind.
I like Tyler's verse better.
I understand. It's an art.
I like Tyler's verse
I
better.
said Tyler went nuts too. He went nuts. But that
Have you read Kendrick's? Like I just sat there and read, you know what I'm saying, and I was like, God damn, nigga. Hey,
nigga. It's like, oh, okay,
nigga. Hey man, wait.
Yeah.
Hold up. I'm still on that, dog. What the wait.
That's what I be hating too. It take them probably like a week or 2 weeks to write some shit, and I gotta process it in a minute. You be like, well, nigga, you it's like 7 life experiences.
Right.
In this motherfucker.
Imagine trying to do that without the words. You know what I'm saying? It's hard enough trying to read the shit. It's like, wait, stop, pause. So, slow down, nigga. Wait. Yeah, you know, slow down, nigga. Wait, nigga.
Oh shit, man.
Ooh.
Lost in emotion, mama's youngest.
Tough.
Trying to navigate life without my compass. Some experience death and feel numbness. But not me, I felt it all and couldn't function. Seeing you that day.
These niggas is nice, man. Bar play. These niggas is nice.
Waiting to get with me. On my way to Texas, that's when Virginia hit me. And I realized in that instant, our last conversation, you was against it. Told you I was going in Turks for Thanksgiving. I heard what I wanted to hear, but didn't listen.
Listen to this shit, dude.
But needed forgiveness. I see you went to Didi's and stuffed both her fridges. You even told Dad you wished y'all never split it. See, you were checking boxes, I was checking my mentions. Saying you was tired but not ready to go. Basically was dying without letting me know. I loved you, Med Naj. Hate that he won't remember you. Two things that break my heart is what Novembers do. And T follows you. Now mind you, Didi calls you. Gene finds you. Was that your vision? Precision.
I know on some real shit, I know that probably touched you a little different than it would like myself because of what, you know what I'm saying, what you're going through, you know, that's what made music so dope though.
Nigga, I ain't
you know what
even
I'm saying?
think about when he said Naj, his son, he was
right.
She Naj won't remember you.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
No. Right.
That,
you know what I'm saying? And I haven't experienced it, but I can imagine it. You know what I'm saying?
When he patted
my son will not remember my mama. Yeah. Like I'm just like, damn.
When he patted the story about you did this and you did that and you did this and you did that and then like playing out the day and how that day went, it was like, damn, it was just it literally put me right back in the same spot.
See,
I can remember the same day. Like I can remember every it was not that
go to the dad.
Yeah,
next,
not that the story was the same, but it was just like, yeah, but it was just
what
like
the fuck was that?
It was just like it put me back in that in the same place, being like, damn, like what the fuck?
I don't
you know what
have.
I'm saying?
I luckily still have both my parents
on the second floor.
But as Steve will attest, just the cancer in me, the emotion, the sensitivity. I you know what I'm saying? To where it's like, yeah, no. I asked folk, you know what I'm saying, who have gone through that. When you said, how about that first track, Steve, just now, I'm like, yeah, because I know what the first track is. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, that probably affected.
He opened the album.
That
like
probably
affected.
To me, that shit
that's what I'm saying.
Not the last track. Not the last track. We gonna get this shit out the way right now, and we about to go get it in.
I'm not gonna lie. I haven't barely made it through the album.
Love it.
I keep listening to that first track. Like I listen to that first track so much where I don't cry no more.
Right.
Yeah.
So now you process it. You go
testimony.
Now it's just go through all the phases of the song, right?
Mm-hmm.
Reaction, listening again, hearing something. All right. It's tough for me to understand or see how they would be able to write that.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Did you hear him talk about that? Oh,
they said
they
they documented that shit right then and there as these things are going
they
down.
also
But
said
still
recording.
had to make the decision. That's what I'm saying.
No, record. They both said, like, well, Malice didn't say
Like,
nothing.
how many takes
Push
did it
talked
take?
it. No, it was multiple days, bro.
Yeah, no,
they
again,
did.
I'm just-
and then Pharrell,
they explained it on the Tiny Desk as well.
And then he was talking about, he had talked about another thing about how Pharrell was like, oh, basically Pharrell's the type, that's emotion.
You already know what Pharrell on.
We got it. Let's go pull it. Yeah, let's. No, give me more.
Kanye
give me
would've
more.
never.
Yeah, like
Kanye, that
give
would
me
have lost
more.
moment. We'd have lost that moment.
Steve, don't do that.
Kanye would never.
He would have said push home. Don't talk about your mom. Get out of here. I don't need that energy. What are you doing?
No, to think about,
Jesus
to
Christ.
think about that nigga. Hey, Push was talking about his mom. on the ghostwriting shit, right?
It all hits different, my listen.
Hey, dude. What? No. Honestly, as much as I like that push, this Malice verse is fucking. Hey man.
I was eager to see how he followed it up.
Hey man, I love my dad.
Your car was in the driveway. I knew you were home. By the third knock, a chill ran through my bones.
Come on.
The way you miss mama, I guess I should have known.
Chivalry ain't dead.
You ain't let her go alone.
Come on, dog. Hey, I listened to the shit. And it took me on some real shit. It took me to my grandparents when all of them passed. But these in particular, grandma passed. Granddad he gave what, 3-4 months after that. Why? For the same thing that man just said, you know what I'm saying? Didn't matter how many times they would argue this or that or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That was his kitty. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Kitty ain't here now. Why am I?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
More or less, yeah.
Dude, it's bar play like that. Grown man bar play like that gets you remembered. Not the little young nigga regurgitation of whatever Jim Jones is seeing on the street, this or that or whatever. That ain't gonna get you remembered at all, G.
Not to disrespect Push's verse at all, but you know, a son to a mom, we've heard that a lot.
We've heard that
a son to his dad. We don't get that.
I think that's the other thing too is Jim Jones is chasing something, and he's probably, I'm gonna say, you could argue if he's successful at it. I think that's what we're arguing. Arguing if he's successful at chasing, being a young nigga or chasing that. But it's almost out of fear.
Of falling off totally?
No, in the sense of they're showing you that you can rap at 50. You know what I'm saying? It's like he's scared to be a 50-year-old rapper. You know what I'm saying? And so you trying to talk young, you trying to be young, dress young, and instead of maturing, growing up.
Tell the stories.
I don't want to
that you
say
know.
like if this nigga, I don't want to say cut his hair, like that's what it is, but if that nigga did a makeover, marry Chrissy, and rap mature, he would
get so many more.
He would make way more money.
Not even rapping. Yeah. He would make more money on the other side of things.
He would just be taken seriously.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? Like
if he's been on reality TV already, right? So it's like, nigga, go ahead and rap it. Why haven't you married her?
You could rap about that.
Rap
about why you like, but even that, like, because that's the other thing.
He made a whole album
right,
about it. God damn it!
And that's why I say it's fear, because the lanes you've been showing to be proved. Like, we ain't gonna go to Joe in introspective, but everybody that's been introspective, Juice WRLD, and everybody that's, you know what I'm saying, you got the. Well, you could just do how he did the vampire life and all that shit and did the nightlife, right? Go with you've been famous for 20, 30 years. Talk about the dark side of the nightlife. Talk about you know what I'm saying? Like, be the inside story. Like, remember that story? I was there and this is what happened.
Watch this.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and not just the cool.
It's the fear of tricking.
And it's
the
not
fear
the cool
of,
shit.
you know what I'm saying?
Not just the cool shit about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't play.
You gotta be vulnerable.
But that's my argument with the clips. It's not the cool shit. Hey, these cats are just as old as you.
Yeah.
Better bar play.
And Jim,
you say you have.
Jim thinks he's being vulnerable.
Right. You say, well, the kids love me in my fashion, this and that. These niggas at the Louis V demo, you know what I'm saying, every fucking year. But you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? You don't have to do that.
It was valid.
It also goes to that other thing. Like, it's kind of like the Drink Champs question that they always ask: love and respect it, right? Like, it's like, yeah, niggas love you.
He'd rather be loved.
Yeah, it's like, but they respect these niggas.
Right.
Like, they ain't heard these niggas in this one nigga.
15 years,
he ain't heard that nigga. And the line is around the block, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, what we, like.
And here's the thing. They deliver in such a way.
It's like, you're telling me your album is this is, I don't want to say critically acclaimed, but it's like you almost want Jim to, you find out about, like, let the music bubble up. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop promoting so much. You know what I'm saying? Stop. But that's the New
It's
York
phony.
way. It's the New York
but
way.
no,
I think that's
but
just
New
his
York
way.
are showmen.
I think that's just his way. Because when Cam and Mace had a couple of little singles that they wanted to throw out there, whatever, they put it on their platform. They put it on. They put it on their.
And he just don't have his own thing.
But I'm saying they
still
didn't
showmen.
go and broadcast this.
But they
and that
still
or whatever.
showmen and sharing and I mean and promoting and they just own all more levels of it. So which you all in the mic?
Yeah,
you're in the mic.
Sit your ass on.
Baby, you're in the mic. I'm glad they turned away. One, when you own it, you don't have to do it as much. It doesn't look as needy.
Desperate. Right.
Yeah,
Desperate.
it's you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like when Cam is maybe he is over that pink horsepower, right?
Right.
You don't know if that shit's selling.
But he plugging on his own shit.
But the way he plug it, you know he owns
He's
it.
own-
You know
that's
what I'm
me.
saying? Even you'll be surprised to find out that he don't own a lot of it. You know what I'm saying? The way he promotes it, he don't seem like. And this has been for years. So whatever that little contract would be, this clearly past he owns.
He
that
definitely
shit.
gets a percent, a nice
Yeah,
percent.
heavy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but Jim Jones, it's not the same. You know what I'm saying? And,
Fab life, babe. Hey, you know
and he ain't on
it's
that,
like-
and
it's
that
like
was somebody
Donald.
else shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like you.
But that's my
He the
thing.
Donald Trump of that shit. Like you put your name on the top of shit that you don't own.
There's an example.
How's that not different from Donald Trump?
There's motherfuckers talk all this YN, ON, UNC, all this talking this and that or whatever. And honestly, it all comes back to the idea of the culture, whether it's sports, music, things of these natures. You know what I'm saying? What we all got on Friday was a complete understanding of what grown people, grown hip hop, grown understanding sounds like now. You know what I'm saying? Now you can like Jim Jones or your favorite YN. You know what I'm saying? This is what this sounds like for the average 45-plus-year-old person who is old, pushing 50. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, Nas kind of kicked it off a little bit.
I agree. But even when Nas was there were other things to listen to slightly.
No, I mean
right here, this is an open lane.
Yeah, I'm talking about the recent run.
This is a 3-on-1 fast break, and I'm Jordan, you Pippen. You know what I'm saying? This is not. But more so, I look at it as a sense of a blueprint. This can be done. You don't have to be a YN or an ON to appreciate this album whatsoever.
Does the employee who did whatever they did at Def Jam, do they deserve to be fired? Whoever had the final say, not the original, because whoever the original person was who flagged it and said this or thought this, like whoever reviewed it, it's gonna go up the chain. So whoever it eventually gets to and was like, yeah, this is the decision. Does that person deserve to be fired?
Yeah. I mean, not even fired. Like, they shouldn't actually work in that same capacity with no one again. Why? Because
it's fucked up. It's a legal thing, and he didn't even say thing about anything.
Not even that. See, this is what I'm
about
saying.
dude.
This is what I'm saying. Not even that. Not even that.
Because that's why.
The idea, the understanding of we not gonna do this or that or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because it may upset this. What are we talking about here? You know what I'm saying?
Did you hear Push talk about that?
I did.
About how
I did.
Other verses.
I did.
The Pop Smoke shit is crazy. And understanding, like, of course, like there's no label is going to sit there and say, we're gonna not put out a Pop Smoke album because of a Pusha verse. No, they're gonna drop the Pusha verse and keep it going. Like nobody's gonna do that. But that shit is wild.
I applaud them for getting up out of that joint and letting them, you know what I'm saying, buy them out. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because, dude.
If they hadn't went through everything they went through, because, I mean, as fans of them.
Wait, what do we do? Wait.
Especially them. It's not surprising.
Who the fuck owns Def Jam?
UMG's parent company. So it was a UMG thing. It was. That's why I said.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why I said it was the
Absolutely
lawsuit. It was
ridiculous.
the lawsuit had ties in the reasons why anything close to the line they were like, no, we're not gonna. We don't want to touch those waters because of the lawsuit. And legal will say, hey, it's in our best interest that we don't want to do that. But to me, I think even if it's the legal thing and that's the truth, whoever still had to make that decision, man, you should be out of here. But
that executive of Def Jam, Steve, are they gone? They get fired? What you think?
No.
Why you think they didn't?
It was lawyers that made them do that.
I still think they're gonna save.
Pretty good answer.
Here's the thing. Only reason I think that person will get fired for shareholder reasons. To
appease the
just to make
somebody got to take the fall.
If fans want to see somebody head,
that's what I'm saying because shareholders got to
sitting in on that meeting.
Yeah,
you.
So you mean to tell me
didn't want this
because
of a verse about this nigga?
That it wasn't about that nigga.
So we just lost out on how much? Watch this, Steve. Forget the first week numbers. This is gonna move. Did you see the rollout? This is that was their independent rollout. Can you imagine that under a Def Jam understanding?
A lot of that was Roc Nation.
Yeah, I have to look. A lot of that had to do because of the.
But still,
you both understand.
But they still get all the Louis Vuitton looks, the Carhartt, the collab, they get the Adidas collab. All that happens without
those are
Def
networking
Jam.
Understandings that I need to be a part of, especially if I'm already a part of them.
Yeah, because they already moved. They already, I mean, again, when you record the album,
gonna have
at
the
the
number
goddamn
one
Louis
album
headquarters
in the country on Monday. I need a piece of that.
I don't understand why Def Jam execs were looking at it like, you mean to tell me we could be at the...
We could double up.
They recorded... Just the idea, if you understand, they recorded this album at Louis Vuitton headquarters.
Let me ask y'all this. Do y'all think that they... Def Jam, when I say they, do you think Def Jam released that surprise Justin Bieber album to Step on Clips?
No.
You think that was an attempt to step on the clips?
No.
Or you think they had that plan and they just...
I think Justin Bieber is one of those artists, like, there's very few that he can move like that. And, whatever you believe about his current behavior, I mean, it's not surprising.
You can drop Justin Bieber whenever. He's going to get it. I mean, that's just what that is.
And by his behavior, I just think he's been outside a lot. So anytime celebrities are outside a lot, or you know what I'm saying? It's
easy
like
to
something
market.
is
easy to push.
Yeah, it's like something.
That nigga owes Scooter Braun $26 million.
That's again, yeah. So
we like let's start chipping away at that, guys. We got in the vault.
26.
Who is his wife?
And it would have been less.
Who's his wife's dad?
He took himself to court, basically.
Which brother is his wife's dad?
He accused Scooter Braun of stealing from him.
And then they turned around and was like,
Scooter was
you
like,
actually own this
Scooter
nigga.
was like, you actually owe me. And they was like, well, let's go to court about it.
Nigga, Scooter's crazy.
He was like, bet.
You seen what Scooter...
some Johnny Depp shit? Hey, come on, hey.
He was like, nigga,
You didn't see what Scooter did? You didn't hear about Scooter. It's Taylor Swift, but what he did to Taylor? No, Taylor's re-recording all her albums because he owns that shit. Yeah, she got him back.
Which is crazy.
Shit?
No.
But here's the thing: she could have legit did it because her voice is still the same. Like she could have legit did it. Like she got it away with it.
She did it and called one the two songs. Like if you see one song called "Rich and Broke." She would put the year she was born after. They put like 1994 or something.
Yeah,
so you would know that's the one she re-recorded. But her fans knew to not listen to that one, listen to this one. But here's the thing: now she owns both of them.
Yeah.
So now she can double pay.
Yeah.
She recorded that, and the fans drove to that one, and then she still got that one. So now it's like
whatever, right?
So you have to.
She get it too.
We
do it for white women.
Hey man,
white women too.
Hey, it's about beating the system.
All right. Suffragettes.
It's about beating the system.
That's how they got us. They were like, we can't vote. Let's get the
suffragettes. I haven't heard the word suffragette since like.
I think I just
junior
learned
year in high
89?
school. Like
I would say I just learned it, but it's in every documentary I ever watched.
Suffragette.
Well, I had to get that name. That was
suffrage.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm just saying. And they put the jet because it's woman. But I'm just saying, come on, guys.
Hey, that was marketing back then, bro. What are you talking about? It was marketing
Who else
back
listening
then.
and paying attention to these ads?
On the radio?
The ladies,
I don't want to go.
the ladies at home.
Yes.
The ladies at home.
Remember, everything's on
what
the
are
radio.
you talking about, dog?
Radio is the main. You just listening to shit.
Video
the radio's always
killed
on.
the radio star. Hey, what are you talking about?
What did I miss?
Wow. Wow.
All right, we're going to get out of here, man. Yes, sir. Episode 276.
Dude's such a hoe, dog.
Give my sick baby some medicine, man.
Did you hear the lyrics to this shit, dude?
This shit go hard. Iceman is back, baby.
Say his
Fuck
name.
Kendrick.
Say his name.
Right, why you
Say
such
his
a bitch,
name.
dog?
Say anybody's
What did
name.
I miss?
Say anybody's name. What did I miss?
You such a little
No,
broad,
you know what
dude.
it is? That's what it is.
You gonna tell all this and that or whatever, and it ain't hard to figure out who the fuck you talking
Can you
about.
tell me? Can you tell me? Can you tell me a nigga that be like, what did I miss? That's his response. I know a lot of women do it.
Ain't that a charge? She might say no to me now, but make it say yes to me
Yes,
later.
nigga.
I'm just making sure. That nigga said she might say no to me now, but she gonna say yes later.
What that mean, bro?
Wait,
Hey,
ain't that what they just,
Voluntarily, what we doing?
ain't they kind of just accused you of that? Like, won't you want to stay away from?
Yes. When you want to stay away from dancing with Sexy Red? No, I'm gonna get on stage and dance with Sexy. No, man, that's y'all. That shit, yeah, man.
I give people I love
That's your
being
boy,
around
man.
pussies that tried me. Who you talking about?
This shit hard though. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, I like the beat switch. Beat switch is okay.
No, I like that beat switch on POV.
I'm gonna put another rapper over this rapping. Who you want to hear rapping over this?
Nobody. Oh, over this? Let me see.
Oh, did y'all see?
I like to hear Tyler over this.
Did y'all see Travis scrapped his album and then try to diss Push?
What? You said who did what?
Jack Boys 2 was supposed to come out and they got scratched. And Mike Dean posted LOL and everybody's putting two and two together. But then a leak came out of a song where he had some bars.
I think it was both.
Now my shit on D&D.
I think he was gonna try to do some surprise step shit, and then because they on some Jim Jones, they not hot. I'm gonna put some beats.
Well,
in
it
the
wasn't
street.
surprise because he
Travis-
said it a couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
Travis
I know,
Scott
but
should
the
not respond
Pusha
back
T,
to Pusha T.
I know the Clips that had date for a while.
No, I'm saying Pusha T had already been talking about Travis as a clown. How he came in the
He
studio
should
and
respond
that had been
back.
out for a while.
Agreed. You should
After-
respond back.
when that shit came out and it was like who he's talking about. It was when they did the song. It was like
Yeah, so
got
be
your
it.
girl.
Yeah, when So Be It came out.
Yeah.
Just take that L.
So then he said, "I'm dropping Jack Boys."
Don't do that.
Then they dropped this, and then he fell back.
Well, no,
Like,
he said he was dropping Jack because the
I
11th
know,
date for
but I'm
Clips, he
just
said
saying.
he
I
was.
think it's because how this is critically acclaimed. It's like
Don't do that.
But the funny thing is Mike Dean saying LOL.
Why you responding back to Pusha? You're not a rapper.
and you know what it was? It probably was the leak Thursday.
Yeah.
When he heard
When
the
he
leak,
heard
he
it,
like
it was like this whole ass nigga. Hey, meet me at the studio and then you know.
I gotta put the drums back on. I gotta turn the drums up on that.
No, don't respond back to that
And
because
that's
you
probably why they
opening
leaked
yourself.
it. He probably had word.
Nigga.
He probably knew. He was like,
Nigga, the rollout is one of the best I've ever seen in my life. Ever in my life.
"Why you don't got the T on that? You got the T on the WNBA. You don't got the T on why? This nigga know why bitches fucking bitches."
The T on what?
Why this was one of the best rollouts in the last 20, 25 years. I compare this. You was upstairs.
Why
I
Jack
compare-
Boys ain't come out?
I compare this to
You
Why
want
it
to know
didn't come out?
why it didn't come out?
Yeah, why he rolled it? Why he stepped back?
Because it wasn't that good to
wasn't a
begin
good
with.
song.
You heard
And Mike Dean wasn't working
You ain't
on
put that
it.
in the chat. You got
Mike
that one
Dean
too?
wasn't but
good
Mike Dean
song.
wasn't working on it. And I scrolled through with Mike Dean, the LOL,
It's a
and
good song.
it was a comment. No, it was another comment
hit the
in
thread,
there.
you hit the-
Yo, I hit the Let me see what's talking about on
Hey,
here.
you know what, Mike?
up,
Oh no. So I hollered my man Mike. Mike who?
Well, it could have been
Mike Dean. You know what I'm saying?
It could have been
You
that
know,
Drake. What did I miss? I can see him. I can feel.
But here, that
because
man-
that's more if it's in his lane to
But
be
that
like,
man-
oh shit, everybody
But
on
did
that.
you see what he
I'm
did?
gonna do that next Friday.
See, I don't understand. It's just new. Maybe it's just the newer generation. These
talking about- we
niggas
talking
like
about?
Why would you do so?
Look at him.
So this nigga Push does the whole thing after So Be It and explains why he's coming at Trav for doing goofy shit, right? And then you turn around and do goofy shit.
That's my point. You don't have, right now. These are the times where you don't say nothing. You just You want the wave to keep on
So you
going
mean-
by.
so- and
because
then-
all you're gonna do is just exasperate the situation.
Did you see the defense of the like that version that he wanted to be played when that video was played? It didn't have Kendrick on it.
It didn't have Kendrick.
That's
on
not
it.
true. With this,
Yeah, I know that.
That's not like
I love it.
it just is like, come on.
We
man.
right where I
Like,
need
all
to
right,
be.
man.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
it's-
Hip hop is back. Beef. You know what I'm saying? Niggas get it off on wax. You know what I mean?
I will say
Like,
this about your boy Drake, man. Like again, like I mean, he's going to keep getting older. You can only keep going after the 19, 18 to 24, 25 demo for so long because you starting to lose the demo you had, man. This nigga, man. Why you keep going back to
You
this?
got a thing for this song.
You could have went
dog.
to Dirty Money. You could have went to some legit Dirty Money if you wanted to. Like,
It come on like porn music. I ain't gonna. You be like, oh shit, hey, nah. No Diddy party for me, nah.
oh shit! So you saying that was the signal?
Yeah.
That's all you
Well, it's
need.
been fun, y'all. Hey.
Before we get
So
out of
you
here,
saying that's the best shit?
would y'all ever get
This?
would y'all ever get a tattoo of another grown man or anything symbolized? Not that you're not
I got
blood.
Chug on me.
That's your brother. That's
Maybe
blood.
if this
That's not
way.
blood.
You don't know what that'll do to you at the tattoo parlor.
You don't know what that'll do to you. That's what they call it now, the tattoo part.
Okay, it's definitely not a freak call.
Jesus Christ.
We out of here, man.
Get more than a tramp stamp? Hey, what the?
You could be the tramp or the stamp.
My God.
Did you see what your boy did? Right? He covered up his LeBron tat with Shay.
Yeah, with another man. An insecure man.
Yeah, just
Someone that truly understands.
what? The search for friends is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? For the understanding of being liked by people. Hey man, fuck you. Hey, you. Fuck you.
But Shay, but Shay is LeBron. If you grew up watching LeBron, I understand. Shay is younger than you. He's a kid. He grew up.
We out of here, man.
We out. Sick of these niggas.
Y'all hold it down. Episode 276 of the Lot Podcast. Be safe in these streets.
He gonna play the whole goddamn.
Yeah, he is.
Hey.
He gonna play the whole shit.
Wow.